We are tonight's entertainment. That's what she said.
What? Did we just become best friends?
Yep. Who's scruffy looking?
You're demoted.
I guess we're demoted. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the Geek Blend. It is Saturday, and that means it's time for the Raging Geek Jedi Show. I am joined by Lost Jedi 22 and Raging Rhino. What's up, guys? How you doing?
Very well. How are we all doing, chat? Good to be here.
And
Doing well.
okay. So, Rhino, do you have any videos that are coming up that you want to promote?
Yes, I've got the next one in my Disney's Star Wars continuity series. Sorry,
You forgot the name?
there. Yeah, that's going to be on Phasma, so that's coming out very, very soon. I'm still in the works; it's still being worked on, but I'm at the tail end of it, so that should be coming out hopefully, maybe after this stream or possibly still tomorrow. So I'll just have to wait and see, but that's coming really soon. And of course, we've got the stream. I may as well talk about it quickly now, where we're going to be building the Lego of Yoda. So that'll be coming up. Hopefully by the end of this week, we should be able to do that. So yes, Phasma.
Awesome.
Exactly.
Did you get your camera?
Yeah, did you get everything ready?
Not yet. I didn't get my COVID camera yet.
COVID camera.
That should be coming this week. So that's why.
So it has
Ryan,
COVID when it comes. Okay.
Rhino exclusively buys out of the Wuhan province.
Yeah.
Yeah. And guess what? You'll never guess where I need to go. I need to just go and collect my McDonald's.
Oh, so yeah, I kind of.
You've only been up for an hour.
Yeah, I know. I had a banana, but it wasn't enough. I'll be back.
Yeah, that's enough. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Me and Greg actually put out our last video for the Orville. So for season 3, episode 3 is actually on the channel. We just put it out. Was it Thursday or Friday? I think it was Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah, and then we recorded the next one, so it'll be out next Thursday. And yeah, so we're excited to continue doing that. So, and I will bring in our guests now. We have Lethal Lighting. What's up, Lethal?
I am watching Neku on Twitch, and she's doing a cooking stream, and I can't tell if I'm hungry or horny.
Okay.
And we have Mara Jade. Hey, Mara.
Hello. If he can't tell if he's hungry or horny, then he needs to, I don't know what. Like, there's something wrong with that boy.
And we have
I think
Ryan Kennel. What's up, Ryan?
It feels the same sometimes, so I agree with Lethal. I take Lethal's side in all things.
Mm-hmm.
So what's going on, guys? I like the intro. Does Leia actually slap Poe in Last Jedi?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I don't remember that part at all. I remember him getting. She fucking slaps him. What a fucking cunt.
Because
Watch my video, Ryan, on Poe.
yeah, because he
You'll see him get slapped plenty of time.
he goes
Like
into,
100.
Does it like
He just saves
bomb-
everybody's ass. That's it. It's fine.
bombers?
Whatever.
Which gets all these bombers blown out of the sky because he makes the call kind of thing, even though. But that's the reason given. Even though Leia's the one that sends in the bombers after he blows up whatever is on top of that big
The dreadnought.
the dreadnought.
Yeah.
Yep.
The fleet killer. Yeah.
And then he comes back to the fleet, and she slaps him and goes, "You're demoted."
Yeah.
Why? For saving your ass again? I just took out
For-
Starkiller
for
Base.
fo-
Whatever.
for
It's
follow-
fine. Yeah.
Yeah, he got demoted for following her orders.
Yeah.
And not just one rank. He got demoted 2 ranks. That's
Two
how,
ranks.
Yeah, I
that's
know.
how thorough Disney and Ryan Johnson are.
Well, I think that she told him to turn back, right? And he was like, "No."
Yeah.
Yeah, he turned it
Yeah,
off.
so-
He flipped the switch to turn it off or something like
Yeah,
that.
but my argument is, whose plan was it to go and attack the dreadnought in the first place?
Probably.
Like,
hers.
where did that order come from?
Well, I mean, because those bombers were already coming.
Come from Leia.
So, yeah, exactly. She would have said
And
that.
his-
She would have done it.
His ship is very special in that he can flip a switch on his ship and it blocks communication to all the other ships.
Yeah. Weird
And-
how that works.
Like Leia could only talk to Poe, and then Poe could relay the message. She could never give a direct order to any of the pilots individually, because that's how space communication works.
Yeah, that's how it works in space.
Mhm.
Apparently, yeah.
Told you.
Because Senate says because Leia's a bitch in the Disney trilogy. That's exactly right, because she is a bitch.
I mean, she's kind of a bitch in the OT at some points too. To be fair,
Yeah.
but like at least she wasn't stupid. Like at least she wasn't like
like
a feminist bitch, basically. Like saying like you follow my orders, I'm going to demote you kind of a situation.
Well, she's also not a fucking general. Like, well, I mean, I guess now she is after they've retconned it in to the fucking galaxies of adventure or whatever the fuck. But like, you can't, as a fucking general, you can't fucking do that. You can't slap people that are under you.
No.
What the fuck?
That ain't how
That's
that shit
ridiculous.
works.
Can you imagine how much fucking trouble you get in?
No. There's
She has a little bit
wrong with it. The deeper you dive into certain things, and like I've noticed this doing the series that I'm doing,
just like Abby,
there are so many little outpoints. Yeah, that's really strange. I don't know whether or not to be aroused.
Lethal. Had to share a screen real quick.
Help me out here. I can't figure out what's like. Am I hungry or horny? It's definitely a bit of both.
Who's the top gifter?
What the hell is she doing?
She's making food.
Gifter?
Making
be me in a minute.
She's making.
It's someone called Bird Flu.
How many people she got watching?
Bird Flu. 1,600.
About 700.
Jesus Christ.
See, and there's probably some
Stamps.
dude. There's probably some dude playing a game that's got like 3 people watching him.
It's probably the dude that fucking sued Twitch because he jerked off too much.
Yeah, that's that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
She have mouse ears on or something? What the hell is she wearing?
They're cute little pom poms.
Now, Mara, I have to ask.
Oh, they're cute.
I have to ask you, being the token female on the panel, I have to ask you about this outfit for a second. Like,
Token.
is that thing like, you know how she's got those sleeve things there? Is that like a jacket that she's got on, or?
Yeah, there are. I
like
don't
a
know
tank
exactly
top.
what they're called, but they're kind of like jacket type things that.
So what's that supposed to achieve?
If you're asking that question, then I think you need to go back and study psychology.
That's what it achieves.
Yeah, it's designed to show boobs.
Pretty much.
If you have them, I mean, it doesn't look very much like there.
She's trying to. I mean, she's trying to keep warm, but at the same time, show as much skin as she can. She's got a skirt on or something. Like, what a fucking whore! What a fucking whore!
Yeah.
What the fuck is she doing at the? Oh, okay. She's got to show off her shitty food she made.
Oh, look,
I'd eat it.
I'm sure you would. He definitely did. Oh yes, Bruce. This is the boomer girl. Yeah, she's boring. Yeah, she really is boring. Yeah.
Well,
There's a reason I have her muted.
The best thing she
Oh,
ever
I'm sure.
did.
Yeah,
the best thing she ever did was OK Boomer, and to be honest, OK Boomer is fucking funny. Like, it's fucking cringe that she's wearing a Bernie Sanders shirt, but it's kind of fucking funny, right? I don't agree with her.
Oh, it's annoying.
Yeah.
It is annoying, but that's what's so funny about it.
It's true. Exactly. Yeah.
God, she did.
Yeah, done with that.
Okay. I'll have to
Okay,
bend
so we got
over and
Paulo's
pick it up.
here, Bruce Lombardo, Senate, Runner's here. Yeah, that Margot Robbie. Yeah, that was all Lost Jedi. He had to make sure we got that Margot Robbie picture going on.
Oh yeah, when we decided
yeah, so
we were gonna put it in our
everybody who
thumbnail, I knew
has-
exactly what picture I was going to use.
And as soon as you told me that, I'm like, yeah, I know what picture he's going to use. But yeah, so Lost Jedi 22 is also on Parlor now. I'm on Parlor as well at the Geek Blend. Anybody else join Parlor?
I didn't
did.
hear
I'm
about
probably going to be
today.
banned soon because I posted a picture of an anime character.
Well, you know, I haven't checked out Parlor, and honestly, I don't know if I will because listen, there's no retards to beat up on Parlor. You know what I mean?
I thought you were going to say because Jeremy's on there. That's why.
Well, no. Well, there's plenty of retards there then. But no, there's no retards to beat up. You know, that's what I've been doing the past couple of days on Twitter. So
You've been getting some really great promotion for your merchandise right now, haven't you?
I've sold 10 in the past 24 hours. So
Are you serious?
Yeah, so it's doing all right.
Oh, God.
These people just are. There are people that are so butthurt because my channel's undergone quite a bit of growth for the past week or so. But there's a lot of people that are watching my videos that had no idea who I was before that, and they're just fucking getting pissed because YouTube was just forcing my videos onto everybody else, right? So
they were like in everybody's feed.
They were in every feed. So
Who is this guy?
Yeah, people are like, "Oh, I hate this motherfucker. He always shows up on my shit." And they're like, "If you don't like it, don't watch." Like YouTube puts it in my notifications.
Well, you don't got to click on it, motherfucker. Yeah.
I don't know. But I haven't even heard of Parlor until today, so I.
By the way, Ryan, 19.6K, dude.
That's crazy, man.
Fucking
I know.
It was just the other day.
I felt like just yesterday I was saying congratulations for 10K.
Fucking.
It wasn't that long ago.
It wasn't.
It was about a month, maybe a little more. Yeah, it wasn't that long.
Been a big way.
I put the link in the chat for Ryan's Teespring store, guys. Go check it out, man. Get you some fuck Naughty Dog merch, man.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Yeah.
And Subhuman says he's waiting for Mara to still start selling merch. I agree. I'm going to get me a fuck Naughty Dog shirt.
Yes.
Right, Ryan.
Yeah, she should do a cartoon picture of herself wearing an Australian bikini. That'll sell.
He said a cartoon.
Speaking of merch, can I share the ad? Essentially, the ad that Steph made for the full Aussie merch. I love this thing.
Hey, Daniel's in the chat, Rhino.
Yeah.
Fuck chat. Fuck Victoria.
Fuck
Rhino,
him.
what are you doing off camera? You eating off camera?
He's eating.
He's eating fucking McDonald's
every week.
I'll be back in a sec.
What are you eating?
McDonald's.
I fucking know.
It was the sausage and egg McMuffin and a hash brown.
Is it morning over there for you guys?
It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but I woke up at 12.
You guys have the all day like breakfast menu over there.
Yeah,
too,
we get all day breakfast.
Yeah, we got that over here.
It's like 6 or 7 things, right?
Yeah, I think you can still get like hot cakes and stuff like that.
My typical, usually it's just, well, I don't even know if it's typical anymore. Just kind of depends how I'm feeling. Sometimes I'll get like 20 McNuggets and a couple double cheeseburgers and fries. Sometimes I'll do a Big Mac and a couple double cheeseburgers. I always add mac sauce to the double cheeseburgers though. So
I thought you were gonna go for like the movie Bob full.
Oh my god, 1/4 portion.
That's not even a challenge. I could do that so easily.
They did that for the Jack show and they modified it, and I tried to do it with them. I was so fucking sick.
What is it?
They did
movie Bob challenge.
The movie Bob challenge, but they modified it to be way less because like the official challenge was like 3 or 4 large soft drinks with all the fucking food.
Yeah.
It's not like 30 chicken nuggets. It was
1/4 portion. So.
Well,
it was so gross.
I didn't look at the drinks, but looking at the food, I didn't think it was that big of a deal.
Try it. It was disgusting, and I can eat a lot of food.
They all look like didn't all of them get sick?
They were all very they were in like various states of either food coma or just like I don't know if I'm gonna puke or shit.
Lato's just riding a cock right now. Look at him.
Yeah.
It's a horse.
Yeah, can we get an Abby grunt to go with it?
That's pretty good.
All right, I'm gonna play this thing. This is awesome. Steph made this for the full Aussie.
This is really good. Yeah, she did a fantastic.
And Steph also made all the stuff for the shirt and all the emotes.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
incredible.
Steph is
It's
killing
incredible.
it, man.
Steph, you're awesome. If you're in the chat, I don't know if you're here, but yeah, you're awesome.
God, yeah, Steph. You're cruising in. You know, you probably got to stab me in one hand. How you going?
He's already hammered.
That's the full Aussie. Rhino, myself, Lyndon, and then you have the red.
I can't wait to get my shirts.
We're going to Krypton.
Secret plan. He's pretending that it's something else, but it's really this.
We also got a jumper, except for your state. Fuck with. Yeah, except for this guy's state right here, who fucked it up for everyone.
I'm all right.
We've got a coffee mug, which I'm going to be getting that. This is going to be my drinking cup.
Now listen here.
Have you guys ever seen a chick on a horse?
I thought
You've seen a horse. We got a Samsung case.
Okay.
And we got the Clint Master here.
Lord Long Dong.
Lord Long Dong. Queensland's basically
Florida. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
We've got another shirt, and these come in different colors, of course.
I will say Harley Quinn's grown on me since Margot Robbie.
Xeno is the perfect specimen.
You're fucking wrong. People in South Australia don't know.
That's an iPhone case. How's the borders looking?
They're closed because we don't want you. If there was one
Yeah.
border that they were going to open right now, it would be the New South Wales border. So, Lyndon, you're free to come, but those South Australians, fuck off.
What's that? Can't hear you. We got this one, tank tops. A lot of girls like to work out in tank tops, so we got it in pink. We've got some red, got some orange.
That's such bullshit. We're not going because we'll get the fucking COVID because all your cases spiked and you fucked us everyone. You fucked everyone. Lord of the Rings.
All of us.
You fucked it up for everyone.
Buy the merch, everyone. Fuck off, Daniel. You spent $31 to tell me that Victoria sucks. Oh, Daniel. I love you, Daniel. Fuck off, cunt.
Another great shirt. We are truly blown away by that. So thank you so much. You can expect more.
I want more than just my foot in the door.
Yeah,
Today.
looks like you're giving me a blowjob, and you two are just standing there being like, oh,
That is a bit weird. Now that you've said that, I'm always going to see that. Why'd you do that?
well, and wrecked.
The best.
That is fantastic, man.
The best.
How long does
hell?
that go for? Is that under 30 seconds?
2 minutes.
It's 2 minutes. What the
Good man,
fuck?
man.
We got a 2-minute ad
You
for
have,
our merch.
you have any concept of time? Is
He
that
lives
under
in- he
30
lives in South-
seconds?
He lives in South Australia, so you gotta come a little bit slack.
I'm sharing my screen. guys.
Yeah, I saw that.
Drop the link, Lethal.
Oh my god.
Look
This
at
is
that.
not that
That's
much.
it, yeah.
This is only 20 chicken McNuggets. Now
That's
these
20
are
McNuggets though, man.
20 McNuggets, two medium fries. These are not large fries. These are medium fries. Now it is, four double quarter pounders.
Or it's double.
Four quarter portions.
So, but
Four quarter portions.
so it's not like just a double cheeseburger. It's a little bit bigger. But
Yeah.
the drink. Listen, now it is 1, 2, 3,
That's
4
rough.
medium. This is 4 medium drinks,
Or
not
mediums,
large.
yeah. Mhm.
But
Ugh.
I could easily do the food. Not even playing. I could fucking easily do the food.
All right, next week, Ryan, on our stream, we want you to do it. Or tomorrow's your Sunday stream. Go
Do
ahead.
it. Do it.
Not my Sunday stream. We're
For
not gonna do
20K
that.
celebration.
Well, I ate too much today. I've literally ate a shit ton of pizza today, so I'm not gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna fuck myself. But I'll think about it for I'll think about it.
You should
for
definitely.
next
You
week.
should.
Yeah.
Because I'm not doing it again.
I would
I
have to
you
do
guys
it.
did,
On,
you guys done.
Yeah.
I would have to do it on
Jedi,
someone else's stream because I wouldn't be able to like run the stream while I'm just eating like a fucking animal. So now listen,
Oh, I got an idea. When I do my Lego stream, you should come on and eat all of that.
when is that?
It's going to be this week sometime, hopefully.
That's 1/4 portion according to Movie Bob. So yeah.
That's right.
One of those where it's like a-
Diabito. He'll take it out, man.
So the funny thing is like, so this is what he says. He says the reason everyone's making fun of Movie Bob is because he's like, that's a fairly small amount of McDonald's for an
He did
average
say that.
size person.
That's why.
yeah.
I'd say the main reason fast food cooks so fast and lasts so short is that there isn't much density to it. I wouldn't want to eat a double helping of nuggets in that time frame, but I could easily. 90 minutes, it's not even 60 minutes. Like it's 90 minutes.
Oh.
Like
Okay.
I did these fucking people at work one time were
I mean-
like, go ahead.
In 90 minutes, I think even I could do that. Like for 35
No, you-
minutes, I sure as hell try.
Stand it.
No, you
I
couldn't.
I couldn't.
I
You
I
did
would-
it, Greg.
I
did it.
completed the Jack Show one, which was modified without the drinks, and I felt so fucking sick.
It's
No,
Cinema Roberto.
Like I said, I can put down a lot of food. I'm not a small guy, but Jesus,
I would probably feel a little shitty after it for sure.
you feel very shitty.
I would
'Cause
feel
it's
shitty,
McDonald's.
but I think I could do it.
God, Movie Bob. Holy hell.
I feel shitty all the
Alright.
time.
But anyway, so there was this one chat. There was this one where people at work were like, it was called the Big Mac Challenge. It was 3 Big Macs, 3 large fries, and like 3 large drinks or something. There was 3 fucking large Big Mac meals. You had to do it in 30 minutes. I was like, that's fucking nothing. And I fucking ate it in like 10. I ate all of it in like 10. And it just, I can just put away McDonald's. Everybody can. Movie Bob's kind of right. Now, I wouldn't say it's a small amount for an average sized person.
No,
But
you're not going to stay average size very long if that's what you're eating.
No.
right. Yes, Giovanna Banana. Look at that. Giovanna. Giovanna, is your name actually said Giovanna? Is that why it's Giovanna Banana? I always thought it was Giovanna.
Yeah.
Unless it's Giovanna Banana.
I think it's Giovanna Banana. Yeah.
Giovanna Banana. God, so my kids watch this stupid fucking show called Peppa Pig.
Oh God.
Which is the pigs are British, so they speak like they're fucking British.
Oh yeah.
So now my kids are speaking like they're British, and they'll say banana and tomato. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. Drives me crazy.
Trey said he could do it. Yeah, he's a stoner. He said stoner. He's got this. So yeah.
It's Peppa Pig.
Next week on the show. Oh no, we're not having a show next week. So
that's right. I forgot to say that next Saturday is the 4th of July. So we're not gonna have a show next week. We'll be at barbecues and half drunk and all that kind of stuff. So
yeah, we'll all be getting drunk.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good.
Except for those of us who live in Victoria because they fuck everything up with COVID.
Shut
That's
up.
apparently true. That's apparently true. I've heard this. This is true. Not sure.
Yeah.
Multiple
sources confirm.
Yeah.
And Darth Revan says nope.
See my mask, Ryan?
Let me see. Hold on.
Here, let me get him full size.
Oh damn! Look at that shit. I
Yeah.
did see you tweet that.
Yeah.
That's sick as
Fucking
fuck. How much was
I
that?
fucking love that, man.
$30.
What?
eBay?
Yep.
30
eBay.
Australian dollars? It's like fucking $10 for me.
Yeah.
Ryan's like, it's
eBay,
cheap
my
as shit. I
friend.
can buy that
eBay.
tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah.
I am Revan Reborn.
That's pretty sick, dude. I want one.
Yeah. Yep.
Did you hear my impression of Revan? I
Yeah,
did
it was-
last night.
Shitter than mine.
It's
Let me hear it.
SWTOR ruined my character.
Revan doesn't speak like that.
Yes, he does. I now understand what happened to Malik, except he didn't get fucked over by SWTOR.
You're like trying to mix a little bit of like Revan with Bane there.
Bane, exactly.
Yeah.
It's his Bane
Yeah.
fucking accent.
That's not my Bane.
It's basically your Bane without you covering your mouth.
control.
Yeah, it's Bane without you covering your mouth.
This is your reckoning, Revan. SWTOR fighters will ruin you.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I was wondering what would end first, your popularity or your continuity.
I don't mind.
Lethal,
it.
did you read the Revan book? Did you like it?
I did
He
not
hated
like
it.
it.
You didn't
That
like
was
it?
fine.
You
don't know.
said it was okay, Ryan, right?
What did you want them to do with it? Other than maybe it could have been called Scourge or something, but what did you want them to do with
Yeah.
Revan's story?
Honestly, the stuff I didn't like about it was exactly that. Like, it wasn't really a Revan book. I loved all the stuff with him, backtracking.
Mhm.
But mind you, I liked when Luke and Ben did that in Fate as well.
But his actions stopped the Sith Emperor from attacking.
It's just it was just totally
he saved
fucked
his
because of-
family.
To me, it was
saved
just
his
totally.
family.
To me, it was just
I liked
totally
it.
fucked because of the game. The game just came in and just destroyed it. It was like the game just held it back so much that it couldn't really do anything.
Well, they're trying to tell this. They're trying to have what happens in the game make sense. That's the connecting tissue between Revan and the game.
Yeah, and then the game comes out and it's like, oh look, there's Scourge right there. What are you going to do, Revan? Nothing.
Well,
Scourge.
I guess.
Not Scourge.
Yeah.
I call him Scourge. That's a joke that me and Brand still have.
Oh.
I mean, maybe Revan realized that Scourge did the right thing.
Nah.
Why? I mean, it did. Like Scourge did do the right thing.
Yeah.
Scourge got a fucking vision in the Force that
Yeah.
showed him exactly what he had to fucking do, and he did
Well, no,
the right thing.
it gave him multiple things, and that's right. No, then
He knew the hero of Tython.
That's right.
Yeah.
He did actually see it.
That
with
every fucking way that
Revan.
happened, Revan and him and
Mitra.
Yeah, and Mitra would die.
I have a
So-
question about that. Is Mitra a Force ghost? Did she become one with the Force? Is that why she can give him what's going on there at the end of that book when
She does in the game. She is a Force ghost that appears to Your character and also like another Jedi, I think one of the fucking Yoda species, forget his fucking name, who's in SWTOR. But yeah, she does manifest as a Force ghost. And she actually comes and speaks to Revan during when you break him out of the prison. So
Didn't like
I think it's a flashpoint.
That's cool. I didn't because in the book it doesn't really specify that she's become one with the Force. Like you kind of get the impression that she has, but it doesn't specifically say anything like that. So I wasn't sure.
Yeah, he does.
It's not
And she's giving him Force, and she's giving him
so,
keeping him alive, isn't she?
well, yeah, keeping him alive. He's under torture, things like that. So basically, just like keeping him. Basically, she's got one with the Force, but she stays to help him, so he doesn't like go insane under what's happening to him at the end of the book.
It wasn't Minch. It's one of these fucking Yoda species. SWTOR,
Minch isn't right.
Yoda species. I'm gonna know it as soon as I fucking see it. Here it is.
Paulo, what the hell are you talking about, man? What purple creature thing are you talking about?
I don't know.
Oh, from the Jango Fett game. That's what he's talking. Never mind.
He's talking about a purple creature that appears in one fucking scene of the Jango Fett bounty hunter game, who's just simply there explaining to you a couple things about the prison as you take an elevator. Like that's the character he's talking about. He makes me do the accent for him. Oteg, Master Oteg.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Chat, I had no idea what he was talking about because I
was like, "What the fuck is he talking about?" God damn it, we love you, Apollo. Though it don't matter.
I was watching Ryan's stream when he was doing that, but I had to leave, so I didn't see the purple creature in the elevator. Like I have no idea what you're talking about.
I gotta play those games.
The controls for that one are fucked. I'll tell you. The
Jango Fett game? Are you the one you're playing now?
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
I don't know it. Like it's so weird playing that game right now because the controls just don't make sense.
That's what I've heard.
I'm trying to see if I can find the name of this stupid fucker. I don't even think he has a name.
Will. Apollo should be talking about Blue Toilet equipment.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Lethal, I want to show you something I ordered this week, man. I just got it today.
I just kind of
Final Crisis just came in.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
That's a thick fucker too, man.
Yeah.
Nice.
I finished Harleen, the other day, so I'll be doing a review for that this week too. So that
Dude,
fucking
Harleen
book
was
is
great.
incredible, man. Holy hell.
Harleen is the best Harley story in like the past 10, 15 years.
Yeah,
man.
it's amazing.
Great.
His artwork is gorgeous too. It's just phenomenal.
Yeah, man. Sexy Joker.
And I've got The Road to Metal coming tomorrow, so I can read that, and then Dark Knight's Metal after that. So
I fucking found him. I fucking found this character. Hold on.
You did? Oh, I see your screen. Okay. Oh shit! You fucking.
His
what
name
the
is
hell?
Smooty.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah.
That thing. Okay.
What in the fuck?
Yeah.
Never seen that thing before in my life.
The purple.
And he wanted you to do the
creature.
voice for it or something? Is that what it did?
Yeah.
See if I can find a better picture of him.
Yeah.
This is just random fucking pictures because they can't find anything. Who's that? Who the fuck are these people? All right, this is Smooty. He was a male paraplane inmate at Desolation Alley around the time of the Battle of Naboo. He helped Jango Fett break in and out of Uvu 4. Jango Fett joined Smooty in the elevator. Smooty told Jango where Bendix Fust was and also revealed some information about Kamari Vosa.
Yeah, okay.
Kamari Vosa. See if we can find a good picture of Kamari Vosa. Lethal would fucking bang Kamari Vosa.
Oh yeah, dude. Kamari Vosa does anal.
There she is. Hold on.
Is that canon?
That's straight canon. Yeah.
Unfortunately, not on Disney.
See full size image. Hold on. There you go.
Nice.
There's Kamari Vosa. Dooku's apprentice.
So that's the one Jango Fett kills, and that's why he's picked to be the
yes.
Oh, fucking spoiler alert. God. I haven't even...
Wow. Wow.
Hey Andrew, what's up?
Like, they have, okay, people don't know that by now. Come on.
I don't know that by now.
Will,
Yeah.
you're wrong about that, by the way. Well, I mean,
those
you could be
those
right.
sabers are fucking sick.
I love those sabers, man.
Here's a better one too. Let's see this one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
I will say, like the battles.
News of it years ago, people. Come on.
It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a minute. Yeah.
It was
Sorry,
only
there's
released
so-
in 2002.
There's so many
Yeah,
things though
yeah.
from the expanded universe that I haven't read that I know that happen.
Yeah.
Like
Spoiler
Chewbacca's,
rules are 20 years.
yeah, Chewbacca's
So, not
death.
quite there yet.
Chewbacca's death. Those sorts of things. Like
Hey,
I
Ryan,
haven't
I've
read
got
them,
something that's going
He
to put you in
dies?
a really good mood.
I do. You do for me.
Rhino, I said.
Oh. Damn it.
but- Yay!
This is going to put you in a good mood.
Ding.
Something about Victoria. There we go. Oh shit!
No shit.
Look at that.
No shit.
Lethal, can I be your token American that day?
No
I already got one.
shit.
I already got one. That's
God damn it.
That's fucking awesome.
That's badass, man. That's badass.
I need to speak with you and Lyndon.
The real Captain Marvel.
Yeah. The voluptuous, the sexy.
Very nice. Very nice, man. Congratulations, guys. Holy
Huh.
shit.
Man, that's unreal.
I need to post a link
Fucking
to our
hell.
live channel too, Lethal, so we can get that
Thank
going.
you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Do we have an exact weekend yet?
And that's what I need to talk to you about.
Okay. Wow.
There it is. Don't blow your load right now. That'd be very embarrassing.
I'd be more worried about Lethal blowing his load.
I'm a professional. Honk honk.
I
Guys,
can wait.
I just posted
I-
the
I-
link
I-
to
I can-
Lethal
I can-
Live in the chat.
I can wait till
so
the stream.
look the
I can wait till the stream's over.
He'll just turn his camera and his mic off. You know what he's doing.
Well, that is
By the
very
way,
cool.
Rhino, nice setup with your mic there, man. Nice setup.
Yeah, I got things happening. So I got all these lights, but I still haven't set them up yet.
Oh, you haven't done it yet?
Right. The fuck?
Yeah, like
Yeah, LED strips.
yeah, I want to put them behind the Lego thing here. So like, and you got the remote with all the different colors.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
So you put your
Comes in a
You're just
COVID
doing
proof
it.
bag.
You're doing it like Krista.
Take a deep breath once you open it because it's from Wuhan.
Cheeky nuggies. Cheeky
Smell that
nuggies.
fucking COVID.
Are there any cheeky nuggies in here?
COVID doesn't matter.
It's fucking nuggets. God damn it.
so yeah, you get 5 meters. I got 2 of these actually, but it's
Nice.
weird because they don't give you as many plugs. But so yeah, and then you
No, you got to
strip
order
off
extra shit if you want
on,
to do that.
So I'm gonna get that set up hopefully this week. But that should
Nice.
look cool.
Are you just
Yeah.
doing all this to like continue to delay your first live stream? Is that
Yeah.
the fucking
Man,
plan?
I'm waiting for the camera.
Yes.
I bought the camera. I'm waiting for the camera. Don't.
The
Shut up.
camera's under
Don't talk
quarantine.
down to him.
Order a different one.
Why do you need?
Huh?
Why do you call it the COVID cameras? Because you use like COVID money or
No,
something?
because
for
it's
it? What does that
coming.
mean?
Because it's coming from China.
Oh,
Oh, it's Wuhan. Yes, it's
Yeah, I was asking.
It's the Wu
I was
flu.
asking him.
Yeah.
I was asking him about his setup, and I'm like, "Oh, what camera is it going to be?" And he's like, "I don't know." I'm like, okay, where'd you buy it? eBay? So I'm looking it up. The camera does not have a name or even a model number. It's just the camera.
COVID camera 19. Yeah.
Like it's just this most generic shit coming out of China. Very cheap,
COVID camera.
but yeah, we figure it must come from the Wuhan province because it's so cheap.
Open Airlock says, "Is Ryan gonna ask Kenzie if she enjoys fucking off camera?" No, I'm not gonna. I'd ask her. I'd ask her how often. Like, I'd ask her if she watches porn. Yeah, for sure.
Does she enjoy fucking?
Yeah.
Such a good question.
Mara's just face planting.
I have no issues asking Kenzie Taylor.
Thanks,
anything.
Open Airlock, dude. You're badass.
Like you film porn all day. Do you still go home and watch it?
It's like that movie where that guy's
That's
like,
a
you know,
great-
yeah.
That gave us a fucking great answer to that question. I don't know what you're talking about, Mara.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
That was an awesome
here's
question.
a question.
Do you
Like,
pull your
hey,
phone
what
out
do
when
you
nobody's
mas-
looking?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you masturbate to? Is it your own stuff or other people's?
Smurf shows? Like, what is it? Yeah.
Do you do research on the dudes you're going to be filming with next? You know, check out their prior filmography.
And do they have a purple creature thing? I mean, that's a good question too. So, you know, Apollo seems to think.
They should apparently.
Lord Longdon will send you a photo.
It's a fucking clown world. He knows it.
Honk honk.
Honk, honk.
That's a good question, Will.
That's a really good question, Will. It's probably like 99% fake as hell. I'm gonna go with that.
Or like, how stupid do you feel when you have to keep saying like, you know, how
my God.
do it? Like, oh yeah,
It's
oh
so
yeah,
big.
oh yeah.
Yeah. That's a good question, man. That's a good question. Somebody write that down. Yeah.
Can you be on screen the next time you do that, Lost Jedi? So we can get our first ever clip. Like that'd be fun.
No, the intro's as much as it's gonna be.
Damn.
See me get slapped in the intro. That's about it.
Yeah. Damn.
Hey guys, I gotta get going. I gotta start making lunch and doing all my
I
garbage
actually
shit.
need to get going too.
Okay. Cool.
Thanks for
Thank you
having
guys
me,
for coming
guys.
by.
Evacuation.
Just
Thanks for
order
coming on, guys.
McDonald's.
Yeah, I should.
Yeah.
I should actually.
There you go.
I got a
once
little
I
more
move-
pizza to eat.
Once I move, everything will be a bit more stable. But until then, I'm kind of touch and go on everything. But thanks for having me on, lads. Really do appreciate it.
Appreciate you having. Appreciate you coming.
Oh yeah,
Always.
it's great. It's great
Yeah,
coming
always.
on here. Mara, Ryan, I'll talk to you later. And yeah, everyone in the
Later, dude.
chat, stay safe.
See you, Lethal.
You know,
Congrats again,
glory to the purple things, whatever they are.
Smoothies.
Smitty, we'll call him
Smoothy.
Smitty.
Schmitty.
Smitty.
Schmitty.
Smitty. And I still highly detest the sheer fucking audacity that Sauron would consider a crackhead to be his ultimate rival. I still think that is some of the dumbest shit I have heard.
A crackhead.
It's a crackhead.
Y'all got
That's-
some more than ranked.
That's
It's like
racist.
It's like this overpowered wizard that can like literally fucking fuck shit up just by waving his hand. There's like all these armies out there, but you know, the Lord of Mordor, who's out on the battlefield, Mason motherfuckers left, right, and center. It thinks his biggest rival is a fucking homeless dude with a ring that eats raw fish. That's fucking dumb.
I mean, he's the
We
only
have to-
person that knows like the true power of the ring, and he's so familiar.
He
with
does
it over
nothing
so
with it. He
long.
sits in a hole and eats fish.
But we have to cancel Lord of the Rings anyway because
You say
they
hole
didn't
and
have-
fish in the same sentence?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's
they didn't have actual little people in it, so like Warwick Davis must have been too busy or
He's
something.
out of work. He's out of work. Yeah, he's
it's
good.
because like Gollum didn't care about using the ring for power, and Sauron knows that others like the wizards or the humans are going to want to use it for power, so they basically put themselves out in the open for him to be able to kill them. But Gollum just hides in a cave and had it for 500 years. So basically, he understands the power of the ring, pretty much.
So he's an idiot. He's one of those people that collects wine. Oh, I have a wine cellar, but I don't drink wine, but I have all this wine. It's like, well, you're a fuckhead, aren't you? Honk, honk. All right, I'll see you later. Bye.
Right.
Right, Lethal.
See you, Lethal.
Bye, Lethal. And yeah, I have to get going to distract. The Gollum talk distracted me, but I do appreciate you guys inviting me on.
Always, man. We
always.
appreciate you
A
coming on.
lot of interesting things this week with all the DC rumors, but I don't know how many
Yeah.
of them. I don't know how many of them I believe. The Ryan
I don't
Reynolds
believe
thing,
half of it
God.
or less.
Fuck the
man,
Ryan
for
Reynolds
sure.
thing.
Exactly. Fuck that one. Yeah, that's all
even if-
bullshit.
Even if that is real, I hate it.
I do
Because
too.
that was never the plan. Sam Benjamin's
Nope.
Green Lantern.
Yep.
So that's who I
That's
want to
exactly
be
right.
Green Lantern.
He talked about that shit before the Snyder Cut was released. We knew that was what it was. So
Exactly. So to me, this would be like, hey, let's get another big name attached to this, guys. And that to me is not that. That is everything the opposite of Zach's vision.
yeah,
So
it is.
If they do that, that pisses me off. But
By the way, guys, everybody needs to go subscribe to RK Outpost, Ryan's channel, if you have not already. Let's get him to 20,000 subs. He's right on the cusp.
Really
Let's get him
close.
right there, guys. Come on.
By
Yeah.
tomorrow.
it's not going to
Yes,
be by
by
tomorrow.
Sunday stream tomorrow. Yes.
If I had put out a video today, I might have had a chance. But I didn't put anything out today. I needed a day.
Dude, you're
But
yeah. You were definitely a
Do some
YouTuber.
Rocket
dude.
League and shit.
yeah, exactly. I just needed a day to fucking lay around. I watched some Walking Dead, and I just fucking didn't do anything. You need those days every once in a while. Not that like making YouTube videos is hard.
It
but
takes
it's
a while though to get
it's
everything
just-
ready.
It's
Yeah.
just time consuming, and then fighting with these fucking idiots on Twitter. I was just ready to fucking lay down, not do anything for a while.
Yeah.
But Thanks for having me on, guys. Thanks for always supporting me, all of you guys. Thanks to everybody in the chat. It's been a crazy ride. Can't believe we're almost at 20K by my 1 year on YouTube anniversary, which is pretty cool.
That's crazy.
So,
Well, all that growth in the last 2 months.
That's
I know.
really
Naughty Dog.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Sony.
Yes, thank you, Naughty Dog.
Thank you, Sony. Yes.
Thanks for striking our videos.
Yes.
Yeah. All
Thank
right,
you,
guys.
and fuck you, Naughty Dog.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Of course. Thank you, Naughty Dog.
Fuck Naughty Dog. Yeah.
yourself.
Thank you and fuck you.
Thanks for coming on, Ryan. I appreciate you being here, man.
Yeah, no problem. Fuck Peppa Pig, Jedi Luke. No. Trash Peppa
Fuck
Pig.
that
I'll
shit.
talk to you guys later.
All right. See you, man.
Night.
Yeah, dude, 20K, man. That's crazy. That is fucking crazy. And by the way, Mark, congrats on your channel memberships too. That is fucking awesome.
Unreal.
It caught me by
Fantastic.
surprise because I expected like you had to reach a certain number of subscribers. So I'm just going on YouTube, checking YouTube Studio to see if the subscriber changed or not. And there I see this message on the screen like, do you know you have memberships? Check this out. And I'm like, and I screenshot it and I sent it in a chat. I'm like, is this for real? Kind of situation. I thought I had to have like so many subscribers.
Yeah.
Well, I think they've relaxed it because they're really kind of feeling a little pressure from Twitch, I think.
Probably.
Yeah.
Twitch has really grown.
Ironic that they're giving me this, and I'm in the process of tracking down because like stores aren't carrying a lot of stuff, but I'm tracking down a PS4 camera so I can hook that up and start streaming on Twitch, and they give me
Nice.
tips.
Well, that's awesome, though. Congratulations.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's so awesome. You got some pretty cool emojis, too. The emo lethal made me laugh.
Yeah, emo lethal is my favorite.
Steph made those. Steph made those for me.
Wow.
What was the name for the redhead? Or
Which
that was Lethal's, wasn't it? I forget whose. The redhead.
I wanted it to be Sexy
That was
Betty,
Lethal.
but
Sexy Betty. Yeah.
I thought that was a good name personally, but
Yeah.
what do you go with?
Stacy.
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 Yeah, Stacy.
Yeah.
But it should have been Stacy's mom.
That would have been a pretty good one, yeah.
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 I don't
Anyway.
know. You said Sexy Betty.
Mara, what do you think about the Michael Keaton rumor? I was going to bring that up before these guys left. They took off, but what do you think about that whole rumor with Michael Keaton coming back as Batman? You think it's bullshit? Or do you think there's some, like, he's maybe talking to him about some stuff where he has in the past and they're just kind of
I
hearing
think
about it now?
total bullshit because I think Michael Keaton would play Batman again. I think he's ready to play Batman again, and I think he would be willing to play it in a Batman Beyond film. But at the same time, to say like there are actual talks going on right now, part of me doesn't think so because I don't think even WB has. They're not in a position now with all the decisions they've been making where I think they would have the intelligence to actually sit down and have a plan to the point that they would start talking to Michael Keaton about bringing him in for a Batman Beyond role sort of a situation.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I feel the same way. I just don't feel like there's. I mean, I'm sure he would come back. I mean, even at that the speech he gave at that college when he got where he spoke, where he said his final words were "I'm Batman," and he still talks about that all the time. But the fact they were talking about it for Flashpoint is not right at all. And if they don't bring in, if they do Flashpoint and they don't do Thomas Wayne Batman, I'm gonna be pretty pissed off. Let's put it that way. I mean, because I want Jeffrey Dean Morgan back as Thomas Wayne Batman for sure.
Yeah, I was talking about this in my live stream. I want to say Thursday, and I think like that's the one I see more likely happening, just because. I could technically see both. If they were to do sort of the Batman Beyond one is kind of like a quick segment sort of situation where you see the Flash going through different multiverses and coming into the 1989 Batman multiverse situation. But yeah, I think like the more likely one that they would do is if they're smart and they respect what happened in the comics, then yeah, they would bring back Jeffrey Dean Morgan for Thomas Wayne Batman and Martha Wayne as the Joker.
Yeah.
Situation.
I think she would do a good job in that role too, by the way. I can't think of her damn name right now either. It's like for some reason it's not in my brain.
I could see her face.
Me too. Lauren Cohen. That's it.
Yeah. I was like, I used to watch Walking Dead, but I'm blanking on her name.
Yeah. I used to watch
just-
Walking Dead as well, and it got to the point where I was like, this is sometimes it's boring and sometimes it's good, but I got to the point where I was like, I can't do it anymore for some reason. I just had to stop. I don't know why.
I don't know. I can't remember when I stopped. It was before.
Was it before Negan?
No, it was not before Negan. I actually got into some of the episodes with Negan. I think it was before I think it was before the war, like the actual war going on between the groups. Because at that point it was like you got the seasons like the further you went into the seasons and the longer the seasons were with the episodes, you could watch like the first few episodes and the last few episodes were like good, and then the rest in the middle was all filler.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's one of the biggest shows that has the filler sin in their seasons. It's for some reason it just got to the point where like I'm kind of bored. I need to kind of get into something else, and I would stop watching it. And I'd go back and I'd start watching it again. Yeah.
The first 2 seasons, like into the 3rd season, when they only had like 12 episodes or like roughly, like they were the shorter seasons. Those are good because you actually have to like you're condensing the story, so you don't have time for filler. But then when they started getting into the 22 episodes per season, I'm like, okay, 5
it's
episodes.
just too much.
5 episodes of them finding the people. I'm like, okay,
yeah. It's like, okay, we get it. It's fine. Yeah. It was too much, but yeah. Rosetta Allen is here too. Hey Rosetta, how you doing?
She's got her she's got a comic book or something.
Yeah.
Happening. That looks awesome too. You know what I love is seeing all of these people, these creative people coming out and just doing their own thing. You know, whether it be big, small, whatever, but then the community just comes out and helps. Again, it's just one of those amazing things about being a part of this group.
Absolutely.
Well, the thing, especially with the comic books, is we see the very huge successful ones, like obviously Ethan's, Cyber Frog, and a lot of things that
and your boy Zach with your
and John Malin's books, and the ones that are in Cecil's book, Cash Grab, all the ones that are over 100,000 are like
good.
Like that somehow has kind of skewed some people's perspective. Like that's the measure of success, and so it doesn't cost that much to print like you can make a successful comic book and not have it do $20,000. You can still make money on it. Like it doesn't have to be these massive things. Great if they are, but like there's more out there than just the big ones. Although, I'm a fan of the big ones as well.
But it's also just getting it out there, and then, it grows from that. If you come out with another comic and, the people that bought the first one like it, then the word of mouth gets out there. The community that you're building for yourself gets bigger. It's just, again, it's really good. Well done, Rosetta.
Yeah. And Will brought up in the chat too. I saw this. He said Martha Wayne is a Joker. The fuck?
Yeah.
It is. That is the Flashpoint. That's how it happens. Everything changes, but it's also not just because Barry goes back to save his mom, but Reverse Flash fucks some shit up too. And it's one of my favorite Flash books. I know people say that all the time, but it is. It's really good and it's worth reading. And I think the animated version of the Flashpoint Paradox is pretty good too. I would say read the book instead of watching the animated show instead. I prefer it over that. But yeah,
with the whole Keaton thing, I really I hope they're going to do it justice and not use it as just a way to get cheap cameos to increase the draw.
Yeah.
Like, put Keaton's name on it. It's going to sell extra tickets, and that's why they're doing it, not because that's the story. They're just trying to pull a marketing gimmick. I'm really nervous about that.
That's another reason why I wouldn't be a fan, just because of like when you say Batman, most people either like I can just probably guarantee if you say Batman to someone, most people are either going to say Kevin Conroy or Michael Keaton. Those are going to be, I would say, the top two. If you were to say like name Batman or name a Batman, pretty much. Mm-hmm. And so if you do that, it's going to be like kind of like how they used Mark Hamill to sucker people in for The Last Jedi, basically. So I'm worried about that.
Yeah, people are scared about that.
So
I'm legit worried that's it's just going to be a marketing ploy, and we touched on it briefly. That would be the reason you bring in what's his name as the Green Lantern. It would be.
I don't see that.
If they do a bunch of that, it'd be very gimmicky, and
that's not what it is either. Yeah.
It would steer me away from the movie, not towards the movie.
Well, when I think of Batman, I think of Adam West.
Oh.
I know.
Yeah.
I watched some episodes of
When I was a kid, I watched it a lot. I mean,
But for me, it was
Pow!
the movie. It was the movie. That movie's so quotable. The Adam West.
yeah, it is. It is. Yeah.
I want to get a clip of him going like, some days you just can't get rid of a bomb. Pretty much.
When people
He goes to one
Yeah.
side, there's a family of ducks. He goes to another side, there's a bunch of nuns. He's like,
but people
Yes.
associate Keaton with Batman though, because '89 Batman was such a huge deal when it came out in theaters. I mean, it was everywhere. Shirts everywhere, merchandise everywhere. You couldn't escape it if you wanted to. It was
Batman
everywhere.
fucking cereal. I mean, you got everything going on, man.
And that Batmobile is the best Batmobile in the
Yeah.
world.
I love that
Like,
Batmobile, man. I
With
really
the-
do. It's
yeah,
hard
with
for
the
me to
armor
pick
and
that
everything.
or the BBS Batmobile. It's hard.
But as far as like comic book movies go, I mean, we're from Superman 2 to Batman '89, damn near like 10 years. And there was superhero movies didn't happen in the '80s pretty much, and until '89 Batman. And that
Okay,
kind of-
I'm sorry. I just have to bring this up because Batman, the original Batman 1 was Superman. The original Superman was on TV last night, right?
saw your tweet, yeah.
I know
Now-
what you're going to say.
Now I watched that, and people say, "Oh, you know, the Man of Steel isn't Superman. He's not fucking Superman. He's nothing like the Superman from the original Superman." All right, there's one question that I have, and there might be an answer for it, but I don't know what it is.
Is there?
When there's a couple of things actually. There's a bit where he jumps off the building and he turns into Superman as he's falling, and his
Makes no
clothes
fucking sense,
disappear,
man.
and he just turn, and then the cape comes out. It's like it automatically changes. Explain that.
it's the
When he-
movies.
When he
Explain.
goes into the spinny thing when Lois is falling from the helicopter, and he goes into the spinning
Remember
door,
the phone booth?
right? And he goes really fast, and he's got all these bags and all his clothes and
Yes.
stuff. What the fuck happens to his clothes and all the bags? Did he just throw them into the building like really quickly? Man, there's so many
Well,
things about that
what
movie
they-
where you
what-
start
what they-
thinking people have such
People
issues
want-
with continuity these days in movies, and like that's got to make sense. It's got to make sense. Man, go back and watch
Please
those
explain.
and try and make sense of fucking half the movie.
You describing it like that, I'm just like picturing like
I know.
spinning in that door and these people walking through it and getting pelted with this.
Pelted with bags and clothes as they're walking.
And that's-
Fucking bang,
that's what
bang,
they're-
bang.
That's what they're not showing. Is like
Their
some
noses
poor guy
broken.
has
They're
like
all
a belt
bleeding
through
and
his
shit.
skull.
I'm like, oh my
Oh,
god!
and he cares about people. He just broke someone's nose with his bag. He cares about civilians. He just threw his bag at this guy's face, knocked him
the front-
clean out. He
the
broke
front
his
page of
jaw.
the-
He broke
The front
his
page of the
fucking
newspaper
jaw.
has got like, belt buckle impales man through skull.
Just so he could save the girl that he wants to fucking root. Like, come on.
And then, as far as the clothes, when he's like flying down and they like just disappear, they didn't. They just didn't show the follow-up shot in which they landed on somebody and killed them.
First of all,
He's
I
like-
have to say,
his
this is
shoes-
the
his
second
shoes just
conversation
killed somebody.
in a month we've had about this fucking
Yeah,
movie and
but
what
I
are
still
the
think-
consequences
but-
of his actions.
But I still okay. So also
That's
too,
one question.
one thing that I missed that I just sort of relearnt again watching it last night was that his dad, not Kal-El, what's his name?
Jor-El.
Jor-El,
Yeah.
told him that it was forbidden for him to like change events and use his power to change things that have happened. And then when Lois Lane dies and he's flying out to go and spin the world in the opposite direction, his dad is in the background telling him it's forbidden to do this. It's forbidden. But he does it anyway. Is that the real Superman? Really?
There's a
Like,
cutscene that explains.
still-
They cut a scene. They cut a scene that explains it. Here, let me go real quick, Ryan. Like when he goes to move Earth back into forward motion, there was a scene that they cut out, and it's Jor-El's voice in the cloud saying, "Just kidding."
Oh, That's how they go around it.
Well, don't forget too, he does that
honestly,
in real life.
I still like watching that again last night when he starts
It's just like,
spinning
that's
in
not
the
how time
opposite
travel works,
direction.
man.
It started me thinking about the conversation that we were having about like driving a car, and all of a sudden, what's going on? I'm moving a lot slower. I'm moving a lot slower, and then all of a sudden, you're moving backwards. What the fuck is going on?
What the hell is going on? What the fuck is going on here?
Everyone that's not affected by these earthquakes and stuff that's going on is
like
just
he spins
thinking,
the earth
fuck?
so fast in reverse, he flings people out in the atmosphere and shit. Yeah, you're like, he comes
in
back on
moment,
Earth to look for
in
Lois.
that moment
like,
where he actually stops the
where'd
Earth
she
before
go?
he does start spinning it in the other direction, there's no gravity,
go?
so everyone just starts lifting off the Earth.
And meanwhile, on this Earth somewhere, there was a porno being shot. And, and time reversed just after the money shot, and then it was like back in, and then he went forward and then back out again. The girl's like, "Fuck! I got blasted twice."
It gives a new definition. It gives a new definition to pre-cum, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right, but
we had the conversation
oh my
about,
god!
That's just why having a baby during that.
Yeah, well, I know it's suspension disbelief, but like, if I guess Rhino's point is, if you're going to ask questions about Man of Steel, then you should be asking questions about the.
That's my point. That's my point. Everybody,
exactly.
In this day and age of watching films and stuff, there's got to be continuity. Exactly. It's got to make sense within the stories and within the characters. We look at these things now with a much more critical eye, you could say, right? It has to be consistent. You can't just go, oh, how did Rey get all of a sudden from the throne room after beating Kylo Ren to firing on the Millennium Falcon within nothing was shown, right? It's that's my point. Everybody criticizes these consistency points and these things and this and that in this day and age, but then people go, they're great movies. Don't get me wrong. As a child, I watched them all the time. It's a part of my childhood. I sat there and watched it last night. I laughed at many, many parts. Like even the effects of when he's flying, you can tell that it's, the way that it's done.
I mean,
but
you do have to watch a movie, factoring in the time it came from. So, I mean,
absolutely.
It's nitpicky stuff. But the funny thing is like you nitpick one, it's fair to nitpick the other. Like, I still like the clothing thing. It would have been funny if like the belt like impaled somebody, but it didn't ruin the movie for me. It was just kind of one of those things like, well, that's kind of.
No, but I'm saying, okay, here's my thing. Here's my thing with people complaining about Man of Steel. You point out the fact that he does not listen to his dad, who tells him like you cannot change events. Like you cannot use your power to change events. Mm-hmm. But then like you don't complain about that. Like he doesn't listen to his dad, but then you complain about him listening to his dad. And Man
letting him die
when he says, "Don't save me," because you cannot show people
reveal yourself
exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, show yourself now.
Right.
So That's how one okay and not the other?
I find it funny. I find it funny how people argue the fact that Superman's so fast that he could have done it without anyone realizing. Are you telling me that no one there would have realized that his dad? Yes, I understand. Maybe he could have done it. If he didn't have to have people see his dad disappear from the spot that he was at and then all of a sudden reappear and he's still alive. Like I get the argument that people are trying to make, but it falls flat when you think it through because and again, he was about to go and save his dad. He wanted to save his dad. He steps forward and his dad puts his hand up to say, no, don't do it. You can't reveal yourself. It's not time. And I see that and go, well, okay, if my dad did the same thing to me, I'd listen to him. Wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Like if it was your dad? Anyway.
If I were the Man of Steel, I wouldn't have, my dad said, I'll go back for the dog. I would have said, you fucking retard, I'm Superman. I'll go get the damn dog. I'm invincible.
Yeah. Exactly. So, that's where the continuity issue actually is.
The situation would have never happened. Like, why would you go back for the dog when your son is
go
literally
with mum,
invincible.
Get yourself under the bridge, keep yourself safe. I'll go get the dog because if I have to, I can just get straight out.
But they're still going to see him do that. That's the problem.
Yeah. Well, if he has to, but I mean, like he could.
But he's not going to break his leg. There would have been plenty of time. There was plenty of time for him to quickly get in there and grab the dog as opposed to trying to call the dog out. What's the dog going to do? It's scared shitless. You know what I mean? Like, that's where I see the continuity issue is he should have actually been the one to go, oi, Dad, what the fuck are you talking about? Go over there with Mom. Let me do this. But anyway.
Real quick, Mongo's big thanks. What's up, Mongo? He says, this is easily one of the best shows here on YouTube. You guys have a great crew here and wonderful guests. Whether you're hardcore, fan minutes, or casual dude like me, this is great. Thank you, Mongo. We appreciate
Thank
you.
you.
Here. And man, there's been some
Appreciate
fucking like gold in the comment sections since we've been talking about this.
Yeah,
a lot of people saying Man of Steel's better. And Trey Courtney says Superman 78 doesn't hold up. And I saw a comment from somebody that said Batman 89 holds up better than Superman 78. I will agree with that too as well.
Yeah, I think it does a little bit.
Yeah, Lex Luthor's plan. That's another thing too. It's a man, and then when you see Superman Returns, and it's another fucking real estate scheme. You're like, can you just do something different, please, and not please? And it's just no. They're like, no, we'll do that. We'll do that. That's fine.
No. I just wanted to respond to Will saying, like, I get that. Like, the whole point of his dad dying is meant to be that something he can't do. Basically, something he can't save. Yes, I get that. It's a lesson. No, my point is, you have two instances of the father telling the son something like what to do, pretty much. So how is he Superman in the first one when he's not listening to his dad, but he's not Superman in Man of Steel when he's listening to his dad? I get that the whole point is like him learning that he can't save everyone and that he can't reveal himself to be that he's not human in that scene. I'm just saying, like, you can't exactly complain about one thing and overlook something similar.
That's right.
In 1978.
Yep, that's right.
I like both scores.
Yeah. I will disagree with Bobby Massa though. I think the Hans Zimmer's is better.
And I love
sorry
the 1978 Superman. I love the Superman 2. I mean, I still love Christopher Reeve. He is Superman to me still, but I liked Man of Steel. I've liked Zack Snyder's movie. So,
well, I will say in regards to like the way his father dies in both of them and the lesson that he learns from that in the fact that he can't save everyone.
Yeah.
If I was to look at both of them, I actually prefer the Man of Steel one than the one with his dad with the heart attack. Like, because in the one in Man of Steel, there actually is something that he can do about it, but his dad says no. Right. Whereas in the first one, in the first instance, or in the the 79 one or whatever it was, 78. He has the heart attack, and no matter what's the scenario is, there's nothing that Superman could have done about it or Clark could have done about it. Right. So he essentially did have the choice in the second one, whereas in the first one he didn't. If that makes sense. So it's kind of, I reckon it's more impactful or more powerful in Man of Steel than it is in Superman 1, personally.
Good night, Rosetta. We'll try to get back to porn and money shots.
Yeah.
Night, Rosetta. Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it.
Thanks for being here.
No, I like the fact that, the lesson for Superman isn't a physical limitation. It's kind of a moral or a
it's a mental challenge.
It's a lesson of like what he should do versus what he could do. I think both lessons are good to learn. I mean, it's just a different approach. I didn't have a problem with it. I did there's some things, like I said, he should have gone back to save the dog in the first place. That would have been more logical, but
I've seen that, Bruce. It's fucking terrible. Oh God, Nuclear Man, so fucking bad. Oh my God, one of the worst things.
Rhino, would you move to the United States so we can do some watch parties? Because that would be a fun one to do, a watch party too. The fucking quest for peace. We're like, well,
don't forget
the nuclear mississiles in a big ass net and throws them at the sun.
Well, don't forget, for the last week of July, I'm going to be taking that week off so we can at least get the Star Wars watch parties done. Just so you all know in the chat too. Keep the last week of July. We'll be doing a few watch parties.
See, okay, Darth Megatron, I know Williams is good. I love a lot of his stuff. But when it comes to Superman themes, I gotta take Zimmer's Man of Steel over. I gotta do it. I'm sorry.
I like both of them. I think both of them are masterpieces.
Pick one, but if I pick one though, I'm picking Zimmer's. Sorry.
I think so. I think body of work, Williams is better. Overall,
I'm just talking about Superman. That's it. I'm talking about Superman. Yeah, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
We know body of work. It's Williams. We know that.
Yeah. God, I mean,
yeah,
Williams.
He is. Yeah.
Nuclear Man will scratch you.
Yeah, nuclear. That the fingernails, man, in that fucking movie.
Oh yeah.
I was like, what the fuck are they doing
God.
here? Exactly, open airlock. Yeah. See, it's a good theme though. It is a really, really good theme. Williams did, but man,
yeah, it's just a different style.
Zimmer stuff fits what they did today, and the fact that when Jeff Johns and all the other idiots stuck their nose into the Justice League when it shouldn't belong, and then they changed it, and then you got idiot Elfman come in to try to make a score for Justice League, and he talks about how Batman's theme should only be Batman's theme, the one I made. It's like, okay, well, you redid Superman's theme, or why can't you use Zimmer's? Why can't you use the themes that were already there? What a fucking asshole he was, man. Did you see that interview, Mara, where you talked about that? Where Elfman talked about only his theme, only Williams' theme was, nothing else fucking mattered, nothing mattered. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, he's trash. He's a trash bag. I liked 89's theme. I did from Elfman. For that, it worked, but not for what we're doing now. It just didn't work. Yeah,
I think you can use you can sneak pieces of it into the overall score, like just a little bit of a callback here and there. Mm-hmm. I'd be fine with that. But it's time to make it its own thing. Like they've changed the Batman theme how many times now? It's not like something new.
Well, also
okay.
Too,
well, agree to disagree. That's everybody has their own opinion on that.
For the beginning of the beginning of that movie last night, when Superman's still young,
I love that.
And he's running in front of the train and stuff like that. All of that doesn't hold up, but also the acting between him and his mum when they're in the field after his father dies.
Yeah.
That was actually quite cringe.
I do like Margot Kidder. I think she was cast for Lois Lane. I really do.
That's another thing. Thinking about that, I love the movie. I'm like, please don't come at me in the chat when I say this because I'm sound like I'm nitpicking a movie that I love.
Oh boy!
But him running next to the train, people were seeing that a guy running faster than a locomotive.
Yeah,
They showed a little kid was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're mad when he doesn't reveal the fact that he's Kryptonian throughout most of Man of Steel.
That's right. Yeah. Exactly. It's like, hey, this kid's running really fast. What's he doing? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's easy to figure it out, basically. And they use this. I swear to God, they use the same technology for Superman Returns. His looked the same. It looked just as shitty. I was like, did they just do the same scene? It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, Superman Returns only had two good scenes. It was
the airplane scene
with the airplane scene, and then I like the scene with where he's stopping the bank robbery and he gets shot in the eyeball, and it's just
that was good.
Pings off.
Oh, you didn't like the scene where
cool
he stalked Lois Lane and just watched it the whole time while they're eating and hanging out? You didn't like that?
Yeah, using his X-ray to perv in on their huge mansion because reporters make a massive salary. They can afford.
Mm-hmm.
A waterfront mansion in a metropolis. Yeah. Yeah, and then the whole Kryptonite Island thing.
That was ridiculous.
That was so stupid, man.
That was bad.
And Kevin Spacey doing I don't know what the hell character he was trying to do.
He was Kevin Spacey playing Kevin Spacey, trying to be playing
Gene Hackman's Lex Luthor. Yeah, that's that word. Yeah. It was weird. The whole thing with tonight thing was so weird as fuck, man. It just didn't work. Yeah.
Right, he was channeling a little joke. I don't know. Everybody wants to be the Joker instead of their regular characters. So
the great thing about DC too is if you don't like BBS, that's fine. You have Batman and Superman before that. You have more Superman, Batman in the years to come. They're going to get. You have different iterations of these characters that you can either like or dislike. That's why I like You know, it's not like where it's Last Jedi where this is the only time we're going to get fucking Luke Skywalker again, and they rape that character completely. But then we have, you know, people that are complaining and bitching. Like today, I see, like there was the Batfleck hashtag today was trying to get everybody's attention for to get Ben Affleck as Batman. It was a big, huge campaign. It was trending in entertainment all day. It was number one trending. But I forgot where I was going. Damn it. I forgot I was going with that.
Yeah.
But, yeah. It's just, if you don't like that iteration, you have another iteration. With Luke Skywalker, you don't. Like, people have made comparisons to the same thing. It's like, well, I don't like Ben Affleck's Batman, but look what they did to Luke Skywalker. It's like, well, you can't compare that. You can't. Only one iteration. So if you don't like the Affleck's Batman, go watch. You have Bale, you have Val Kilmer, you have Clooney, unfortunately, and you have Keaton. So you have other iterations you can watch. So it's good that everybody likes their own versions of Batman and Superman.
Right.
And the great thing about Affleck's Batman, even people who I know personally who hate BVS like him as Batman. And even people I've seen today that are retweeting or tweeting the Batfleck hashtag, like Critical Drinker hates BVS, hates Justice League. He tweeted it out too because they want to see what Ben could have done with that role and in a solo film. Yeah.
Well, see, and a lot of people were like, "Oh, I don't like BVS, but I like Ben Affleck as Batman," and that because it surprised people. Because I'll admit, when he first got cast, I'm like, "What?"
Yeah,
me too.
And then I saw the movie, and I'm like, oh, "Not bad, not bad." And people forget the bad movies in the series. Like you take Superman, the original Superman movies. Okay, 3 and 4, not good. You take Batman series from '89, the first 4 Batman movies, 3 and 4. Not very good. I didn't even like 2, honestly. '89 is really the only one I really like. Actually, I like Batman Forever a little bit. I like Val Kilmer.
Yeah, me too.
Christian Bale's like everybody rips on the Dark Knight Rises, right? Like every one of these series has their 2 episodes, or one of them that just kind of falls off the cliff.
Yeah.
But they only remember the first couple good ones, and then they conveniently kind of brush aside the other ones. They're like, oh, Christopher Reeve's Superman's my Superman. Well, he was 3. Are you forgetting 3 and 4? Because why do those not count?
Yeah.
Well, there's a reason why Mongo said he was so disinterested, and that was because Joss Whedon came in and screwed over Zack Snyder's movie by reshooting 80 to 85% of it.
And Ben Affleck's apparently a big Batman fan, so he sort of understands the character of Batman. And if Zack Snyder had some sort of plan in place, and then Joss Whedon comes in and does what he does, how do you think Ben Affleck's going to feel knowing how it was supposed to be compared to how it is?
Yeah,
like I look at Ben Affleck, and he to me looks like the exact live action version of the animated Batman. He's got that square frame, right? Even when he's in the suit, he's got that square frame with the square jaw, and it looks to me it looks like Bruce Wayne, and when he's in the Batsuit, he looks like Batman. I will say the one thing that I didn't personally like is the whole voice changer thing in the suit. Like, I do rather.
Like that way better than
I love that.
I like that way better.
No, I do like it better than that. But like when you look at,
it's funny how we go to that line, Greg, at the same time.
When you actually look at Michael Keaton's Batman, like I like the way that he can sort of.
I did too.
A little bit without
having to go scratchy like that.
Without having to go, you know what I mean? It's a very small nitpick thing because again, I still think that looks wise. And the way it came across to me, again, I'm not massive DC, but Ben Affleck was the perfect Batman.
Yeah.
He looked like the perfect Batman. He came across as the perfect Batman. I love the comment that he makes about that chick's shoes, like that. It's a very small thing, but it really, it stands out.
Oh yeah. I mean, like Geekland said, like everyone has their own iteration of the characters that they love. There are those that Christopher Reeve is their Superman. There are those Henry Cavill is their Superman sort of situation, and I'm sitting there going, I like both. I like both for different reasons. You can like both. Like it's like also the Marvel versus DC debate. You know, I'm primarily DC, but I'm like, okay, there's some things in Marvel I like pretty much. You can like both. You can like different versions of Batman equally. I love the animated series Batman because I love Kevin Conroy. I think like when I think of Batman's voice, I think of Kevin Conroy. And for me, just nostalgia wise, Keaton, and then Ben Affleck. Different, you know, all three different versions of Batman. All three like different reasons why I love them, pretty much. And it just if you don't like it, fine. But just don't tell me I'm wrong for liking one version when you like the other version. It's just
Now you want to get nuts? Come on, let's get nuts.
I forgot I had that clip.
There.
No, not to cut you off, Mara, but I like the other thing of the nostalgia thing. Like, okay, Christopher Reeves, you're Superman. Nobody can be as good as him. Well, you know, he's not alive anymore, so he can't be Superman. I mean, and before he died, he was paralyzed, so he couldn't be Superman. Like,
yeah,
if that's going to be the only Superman you accept, then understand that you're never going to. The last Superman movie that'll ever exist is going to be Quest for Peace.
Yeah, and here's the thing. There were iterations of Superman before the Christopher Reeve one. Because wasn't there like George Reeves?
Yeah, George Reeves played, and the TV show. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure when Superman in 1978 came out, there were people going, "That's not my Superman,"
because they love George Reeves Superman.
Yeah.
So it's like you're not saying anything new that's probably not been said the decades prior with other iterations of the characters, because Superman has been around for literally decades in either cartoon version or some form of live action version. Because I remember the George Reeves Superman. I saw some episodes of that.
Jedi 1.
Batman also. There was an iteration of Batman before the Adam West Batman. Some people don't know that, but there was a TV show of Batman from, I think, the 40s.
Yeah, because he was a super popular comic book character.
I think it was 40s. I think you're right, Mara.
Now, Mega Jedi 1, real quick. That's a movie sequel that I want to see Keaton do. Is another bring back Beetlejuice.
Oh, thank you. I thought they were working on another one.
I thought they were doing it. Like, it kind of like I
heard nothing about it. Yeah.
But I love that movie. It's weird, but it was just entertaining as hell. I mean,
the thing is, though, is if you look at any of the storylines from the, if you look at any of the
storyline, honk honk.
If you look at any of the storylines from the Christopher Reeves versions of Superman, and you were to try and remake those movies today, they wouldn't. Those stories wouldn't stand up.
They'd be rejected because they'd be too boring.
If boring as hell. Like, and my point is that if people can't accept anything other than the Christopher Reeves Superman, well, then you get excited by Superman getting cats out of trees for people. You know, and stopping Lex Luthor from taking out the whole West Coast. What is it? West Coast of America or something?
Yeah, it was California. He deflected some missiles. Like, the stuff he does, he didn't really fight anybody in Superman 1. Now, in Superman 2, he definitely fought somebody because he fought, Zod and... Yes, he fought Zod and, Ursa and Nod.
Yeah, but even some of the way that is portrayed in that movie is like... It wouldn't stand up. You'd have to remake it, and you could still tell that story, which essentially they sort of did in a way, didn't they? But you couldn't tell it exactly the same way. You couldn't do it the same way.
No, I think if you just tried to reshoot that same script, I don't think people would be fans of it.
No.
Like, I don't even if they didn't see the first one and they never watched the original 78 and it was brand new to them, so they wouldn't be like, oh, this is just a remake. I think even then they'd be like, I expect Superman to do a little bit more, because
like when they're stuck in the Phantom Zone and they're in that square.
Right. That I didn't even mind. It's just like you can only do so many origin stories.
I love it.
Yeah, we need to talk about the poll too. We haven't even mentioned the poll.
Oh yeah, give that a quick plug.
I've done it multiple times. Yeah.
The poll
Yeah,
is in the
talked
chat,
about that.
people.
In the
We haven't
chat,
actually talked about it though.
Oh yeah, really quickly too with the live action Batman Forever. People say they like Batman Forever. That was meant to be a much darker film, by the way, than we got. Much darker. It was gonna be more kind of like in the line of like Dark Knight Returns, the way he's fighting his demons and he sees the bat all the time. There's even a deleted scene out there with the large or like pictures of the scenes with that large, weird looking demon bat that like he was like fighting against it. It's gonna be much darker, but yeah, I didn't hate Batman Forever. I didn't.
No, I didn't hate it.
No.
I think
Really quickly, the poll. Oh, go ahead, Mar. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say the only thing that I don't really like about Batman Forever were Two-Face and the Riddler. I thought I mean I love Tommy Lee Jones.
Joker 2 and 3
a little too much as Two-Face, and Jim Carrey was definitely Jim Carrey playing Jim Carrey as the Riddler.
Exactly.
I just didn't like the Riddler's stupid fucking plan. Like, what are we fighting against here? Like, seriously. Let's just plug them.
It was really fucking bad, man. It was bad.
Like, fuck
Subliminal
off.
messaging.
What is this shit that I'm watching?
Yeah, but Batman Forever is like at least fun to watch and bearable to watch.
Yeah.
I thought Val Kilmer did okay.
Yeah,
he did.
and Val Kilmer was decent as Batman, and then you move to Batman and Robin, and you watch that primarily just to make fun of it the entire time.
Yeah,
I remember that movie is so propped up and so like.
Is Batman and Robin the one with Mr. Freeze?
Had the whole fucking cast on her show. And me and my a whole group of friends went to the theater. We were going to see. We were so excited. We get done, and there's like the whole theater is silent.
Yeah.
We're all sitting there just staring at each other like, is that fucking real? Like, did they really do that? Like, that was, what
Everybody
the
riffs
fuck
on
was that?
Schwarzenegger. Like, I think Poison Ivy was worse than that. I couldn't stand.
Oh, agreed.
the things
Agreed,
on
100%.
Poison Ivy, the way
Her fucking puns, man. And the fact they kept reusing shots of her in the film too.
It was awful. Uma Thurman was awful in that movie, worse than Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Or Star Ivy, that's what it
At
was.
least
Yeah.
Schwarzenegger was funny. Uma Thurman is just fucking annoying.
She really was. Oh my god.
See, that's the thing. Like in Dark Knight, you do see Two-Face, and for the little bit you do see Two-Face, he is the best version.
Yeah.
I just wish they had kept him for the third one because they simped Bane. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Can't talk about the third one without that's like the biggest problem I have with the third one is what they did to Bane.
Yeah. Third one is trash in my opinion. The more you watch it, the more it gets worse and worse and worse.
So,
because they had to really quickly come back and rewrite something because of what they were going to do originally. I mean, but
I just get a kick out of the fact that it was the Steelers as the football team for Gotham.
Yeah, it was. I forgot about that. Oh my god, yeah. What the hell? Like, they all get bat nibbles, but Batgirl doesn't. She gets bat cups. Like, what the fuck was that about? Oh, and the fact that she has no training whatsoever. She goes in the bat cave and Ghost hologram Alfred gives her a fucking bat suit. And he's like, okay, go ahead. Have a good time. Don't die.
Well, let's talk about Alfred's password to Bruce Wayne's secret. Like, that's almost as dumb as Anakin's passcode in Clone Wars.
I knew you were gonna fucking bring that up as soon as you said password. I was like, he's gonna go for the Clone Wars password thing.
It's like fucking baseball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's the same combination as his luggage. Yeah.
And it was like access.
Or Happy's password on his phone in Spider-Man Far From Home. His password is password.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
I only watched that the other night. That's why I thought of it. God, that was horrible. Horrible.
Yeah. So bad. You said Spider-Man at home or Far From Home. Did you mean Iron Man Jr.? Is that what you meant?
Yeah, sorry, that's what I meant.
That's what it is. Yeah. Yeah, Bane. Oh my god, Bane and Batman and Robin. We get Bane smash, Bane bomb, and then you get this watered down version of Bane in The Dark Knight Rises. It's time we get a proper Bane.
Yeah,
I want to see Bane from the fucking Arkham games on the big screen. That's what I want.
I want to know how Bruce Wayne got screwed out of all of his money on when the stock market got taken over. Like they couldn't reverse the transaction at all. That seems really so stupid to me. Like,
Well,
oh yeah,
you know.
they just.
I didn't think about that. Didn't think about that.
Yeah, he just lost his entire company and everything just because some armed people took over the stock exchange. Like,
Come on, Runner. What are you doing, man? We fucking with Senate.
Oh no.
Mara, I did want to ask you. You're talking about Kevin Conroy's Batman. Did you see what they did to him in the CW Crisis?
No, I didn't watch it because primarily because I don't trust anything CW at all. Before CW took over, there were good shows. I used to watch Smallville and things like that. Then CW took over, and they start well, and then they're like, okay, we've hooked the audience. Now we can go to shit. So I just stopped watching them pretty much. And then I heard what they did to Kevin Conroy's Batman, and I'm like, nope, screw you, not watching you ever again. I don't care how good you say the show is, not watching you ever again.
Yeah, I didn't actually watch it on there. I watched it via EFAP as they were watching it. And they all brought up a good point. Like, why is no one talking about this? He got fucked over royally as his first live action Batman, and nobody said a word about it. Nobody.
it's because hardly anybody watched it.
It's probably true.
Yeah.
You have to have an audience in order for the audience to get upset, and like, you know, it pulled in good numbers, I guess, by CW standards, but
which is nothing. I mean, you got Batwoman, and then you got Ruby Rose leaving Batwoman because she's like, I don't want to be associated with this piece of shit. And then it's
pretty much. Like when you have Ruby Rose not even wanting to have her name tied to anything, then you know that your show is crap. When you have the actress whose best role was as a mute in John Wick 2 saying that she's not liking this.
Yes, right? Right.
I was like, can you not see
something okay? Yeah.
So, yeah, like if people say like a show is really good, then I'll find other ways to watch it, but I'm not giving CW any viewership whatsoever, pretty much.
Yeah. If you guys want to watch Batwoman, go watch EFAP. They do EFAP minis and they watch every fucking episode. I think they're on episode 15 at the moment, but yeah. Go watch it through them instead. You're not giving CW any money. They're not either. They're pirating, I'm sure. But yeah. But that's the way to watch. Yeah. But
pretty much.
Yeah. Tonight's poll, guys, I'm gonna drop the link again, and I haven't talked about it yet. I know we haven't. I think it's last time I looked at it was pretty close, actually.
Yeah, it was Sheev Palpatine in the prequels versus Master Yoda in the OT.
I'm sorry, it's not Motor. Yoda 4 and in Sheev 7. I was gonna do Creamy Sheev, but I decided not to do that. So
Sheev
Palpatine. Yes.
I voted for Palpatine only because as much as I love Yoda in the OT, you have to give it to Palpatine basically.
Yeah.
For what he did.
PT.
Absolutely.
I mean, granted he's not on the right side morally, but like what he accomplished was far greater than, Yoda trained Luke, which is significant, but like Palpatine took over the Senate.
The Senate.
I am the Senate.
Yes.
Palpatine had that really cool spin move too. So
and a scream.
PT's not
an unlimited power.
I don't count the PT amongst the Disney canon.
I don't either.
They own it, but
yeah,
I don't count.
Don't matter. They don't even know their own fucking canon. They're just gonna fucking.
Actually, Sheev was not Disney canon, because he had his name in the Plagueis novel. So
that's what I
thought. We all know Plagueis is officially non-canon.
So let me hold on. I'm gonna look for the Plagueis novel.
God, I love that novel so much. Holy hell.
Yeah. Who's this Plagueis we talk of? He doesn't exist anymore.
He doesn't fucking exist anymore. He does in real.
Have you ever heard of Darth the Wise?
So the Wise. Like what are they supposed to do? Why is his name Sheev? Yeah.
They'll probably rename him to be like Darth Bigot.
Wouldn't that be Palpatine? No, he's a white guy, so he's definitely a bigot.
True.
That's how it works, right?
Yeah. Plagueis is too diverse to make him a bigot.
Yeah. He's a moon.
Yeah.
And why can't we give us another species?
Moon.
That's what I'm saying. A fucking species. Did I
Right.
pronounce it wrong, Mara?
What?
Did I pronounce it wrong?
Sorry, what?
It's a moon
Pronounce
or
what
the
wrong?
plague species. Is it a moon?
Yeah,
or
I just pronounce it moon because there's no accent thing in between it or anything like that to make it seem like it's two separate
Mune.
syllables.
Yeah, I
So,
thought it was Mune in the audiobooks.
yeah, I mean,
Mune.
Okay. Moon.
so
Moon, whatever.
But they do mispronounce
what
stuff
do you
from time to
call
time in the audiobooks too, though. So
I'm trying to find his name. Sorry, I'm trying to find his name. So fucking much in here.
It's not a legend Disney would tell you.
yeah.
Darth Bigot the Wise.
No, we're not. Hold on, I'm gonna look up the prequels because his name would be listed.
Keep searching, Senate. Keep digging because you'll find it. You will. You will. It's there. I found it before.
Okay, so this is Senator
The Tarkin novel debuted the name. Is that true? I thought it was the. Maybe he's right.
What did he in here? Hold on.
Tarkin novel debuted a few things. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to find the part where he meets Palpatine on Naboo.
Gay!
Damn right. Hey, I got it. I forgot I added this clip here. So if anybody talks lip, I have a clip for them.
Shut up, bitch!
There you go.
I got that from Twitter this week. She was not.
Doesn't matter what your name is.
Exactly.
Shut your mouth and know your role.
Love
I love The Rock.
I love The Rock and WWE. Sorry. Well, WWF for me, for fuck's sake. That's what it was.
Yeah, it's WWF forever.
Yes.
Fuck the World Wildlife Foundation. Fuck them.
Jedi Lucky says, in Darth Plague, isn't his name Kaz or something after his father Kasinga? That's a possibility. I can't remember. Yeah.
I'm trying to find where he meets him, but it's so much going on in this book, pretty much.
A lot's infected with the big A these days, Senate, for sure. Trey Courtney says, Sheev sounds like a lazy lawyer name. Is my lawyer Sheev Palpatine here to represent? It's actually Creamy Sheev, guys.
Creamy Sheev.
Yeah, they're gonna go after the prequels. I wonder. I mean, did the person who voiced Watto, was he Jewish?
Okay. Open Airlock says he
There's
just
gotta be
read
some.
part and Plagueis novel he goes by his last name only as an actor, Defiance.
Yeah. I could have sworn I saw his name somewhere else before Disney took over.
I thought too.
I want to say maybe Clone Wars?
Trey Courtney says The Rock is why I call everyone jabronis now. By the way, Trey Courtney, I watched her video the other day of the Hulk and Thor, MCU and how they ruined him. That was a great fucking video, man. Really good points. And I was like, exactly. Thank you. Every time you said a point, I was like, that's exactly right. Yeah. It's funny two people say that Thor Ragnarok is actually Thor. It's funny. But yeah.
I could sworn I heard it before Disney took over, but can't find it.
I love chat tonight. You guys are bringing some gold. Tarkin manuscript was before the canon switch. Maybe that's yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying like, I know I heard it before Disney took over. So, and Tarkin was before because my brother read the book.
Yeah, Hulk is a bitch in Infinity War and Endgame. I don't know why. The part where
I hate what they did with the Hulk.
I can't. I just it's.
I mean, you don't,
the special.
I mean, for Hulk at the end trying to like be hip with the young people.
Why would you fucking make him?
But then he's just like when he pretends to Hulk smash and he's just like throw that over there. Like
what are you doing, dude? Hulk smash for fuck's sake.
Fuck
No.
off.
Honestly, it was Infinity War kind of already ruined him though, because basically he couldn't go into the Hulk character, and then we got more Mark Ruffalo, which is never good. You know that that Wakanda battle scene was awesome. Thor's entrance, and then it got ruined. But he's like, "Yeah," or whatever he says, like, "You're gonna get it now."
Where his head is in the iron.
Yeah.
The iron looks so fucking bad. I was like, what the hell's that?
Yeah, it didn't.
Head syndrome again.
They did a lot of those characters dirty, but they especially did Hulk dirty.
It's
Pretty
bad.
much.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, turning him into like they skipped his whole story.
Yeah.
The whole thread of like why he couldn't turn into Hulk, it was just kind of like, oh, we fixed that.
Yeah.
Off screen in between the movies, or,
Yeah.
you know,
Thor,
in the time jump.
your fucking lightning and your power from Asgard can you give your goddamn beard and braids? Can make it thin again, for fuck's sake? What the hell?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. That was they did Thor dirty. They did Hulk dirty.
Is bad.
I still enjoy the was it 2003 Hulk film with Eric Bana. I still enjoy that. Ang Lee's Hulk. I still enjoy that. I mean, I don't exactly say it's a perfect version of Hulk, but his version and the Edward Norton version even are fucking better than Mark Ruffalo's version.
Man. I love Norton first. Love it. The fact that they actually let them mention that version in the Avengers, where I kind of broke Harlem last time I was there. Like, shut the fuck up. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you're a pussy. You can't do that. That's
Well, I'm more a Marvel person than I am an DC person, but I'm more X-Men than anything else. Give me X-Men. Give me good X-Men.
How many people expect that too, though?
I don't think you're gonna get good X-Men.
I know, it's heartbreaking, really, isn't it?
Are they talking about X-Men for the big gay? Is that they're talking about like Wolverine's gonna be like the big gay?
Yeah, Wolverine and Cyclops. But I do want to see New Mutants. I want to see because that's technically for
they better.
So do I, Mara.
They better not make Charles and Eric gay, because if they do that, I'll kill my cats.
don't take it on
your cat. You heard it here first. This Rhino's going to be the new Alinity.
Yeah, poor kitty. Come on, they didn't do that.
Raging Alinity.
That.
Yes, Raging Alinity throwing his cats around.
Yeah.
It's fucking.
Fuck off, Charles! Over his head.
Yeah, so like, Marvel film. Like the MCU just kind of became formulaic. So I'm like, okay, if you want good popcorn fun, then watch those. But I remember thinking, when watching Civil War, like watching it again after the hype died down from seeing it the first time, because I was hyped from the trailer, and
absolutely
is when why am I'm so being bad with names tonight. But the general is telling them to sign the Sokovia Accords, basically, like, and showing them footage of being destroyed.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
General.
I'm listening to him chastise the Avengers, and I'm like, "Fucker, you created the Red Hulk."
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
exactly. You talk about destroying a city. You created the Red Hulk in the Edward Norton version. That's why Harlem was destroyed, pretty much. It's because of you.
General Ross.
General Ross. Yeah.
Yep.
And that version ties in because at the end of that, there's the end credit scene where Iron Man, Tony Stark, goes and speaks to that general while he's drinking piss in a pub.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right. That was the end of the Incredible Hulk film.
Yeah.
General Ross in the pub and Iron Man comes in like
the Edward Norton one.
Team.
The one where they create Red Hulk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm saying he's chastising the Avengers when let's see, New York and an alien invasion. So I mean that's going on. Plus you had the government ready to nuke New York to stop the aliens. Then you had the infiltration of SHIELD or whatever the hell it's called in Winter Soldier. So let's see. Several thousand people die versus hundreds of thousands that they were ready to kill.
Yep.
So yeah, and
millions in New York.
Yeah, and so
not counting Fallout.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what other one they showed, but the Sokovia one or whatever the hell it is, where those aid workers died. I'm like, well, sorry, that fucking sucks. But let's see, biological weapon that can kill millions versus a few dozen aid workers. I'm sorry, it sucks. It's okay. I'm a military veteran, so we do have rules of engagement. We do have we don't want collateral damage, but at the same time, I'm looking at going few dozen millions. I mean, I'm sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
It does. As cruel as it is, it does come down to a numbers game sometimes, and sometimes you have to make a couple sacrifices. It's the same thing with the Man of Steel, and the collateral damage, stuff like that. It's like, well,
But yet everybody fucking bitches about that so much, but they won't say a fucking word about MCU collateral damage.
Yeah, they were gonna literally terraform. Zod was gonna terraform Earth to be uninhabitable by humans, thereby killing 6-7 billion people.
Pretty much.
Yes, he was Darth Megatron. They were supposed to introduce right the whole Civil War, but
not only that, there was supposed to there's in the real Civil War. There's so many. There's members of the Fantastic Four that are involved in that.
Every character in the Marvel universe is.
There's people, X-Men, that are involved in that.
Everyone.
The Civil War, the real Civil War, is insane.
It was
insane.
BVS. That's all they did.
The real Civil War was at actual deaths, pretty much.
A lot too, actually.
A lot of deaths, and
even minor characters.
Couldn't show something like that in a movie called Civil War, where we have them pulling their punches at an airport because they don't want to hurt their friends. It's like, no, that's not how it works.
Civil play fight. It's been playground fight. It's been mentioned. Yeah.
And I will give Civil War at least this much credit. At least, I'm not saying I agree with the reason why the Accords come about, but at least having that versus in the comic book line where it's like a TV show and the superheroes get killed, filming like a TV show or reality show or something like that, and that's why the Accords come about or something like that. The Civil War happens. I'm like, okay, that's a little bit that's cringe. That's okay. Thank you for changing that because that was kind of stupid. But after that, I'm like, you really think these government entities are going to, if lives are at stake, if seconds matter, you're going to wait minutes for them to make a decision to call you to go in? I'm sorry, I'm siding with Team Cap in this case, pretty much. So I don't
see.
No one's going to play red tape. I'm like, no, they take forever. It's a hurry up and wait game with the government.
See, I was on Iron Man's side because I never believed Tony would actually in a crisis situation wait for approval anyway. He'd still do what was right. It was just get the government off our backs for now. And then, if it's a world-ending event and we have to go in, we're still going to go in. We're going to ignore the government anyway. That's kind of that's how I kind of became more Team Iron Man. Because I never believed that Tony Stark.
That and also having to register. I'm like, I can see. The reason why I don't compare it to what Batman has in the Justice League is because for the Justice League, it's basically the Justice League keeping tabs on each other. So it'd be like the Avengers keeping tabs on each other if they had files on each other, knowing their identities and things like that. But when you have trusting the government with who you actually are,
what powers you've got, where you live, who you really are.
Yeah.
Maybe you want to keep that to yourself. I see both sides of it though.
Yeah, but see, they never really touched on the registration part.
Yeah, they glossed over that. They glossed over that part. I'm saying, it's like one versus the other. Is I would take the Justice League kind of approach, but Civil War basically glossed over a lot of stuff because they tried to shove in too much into what should have been at least a 2-movie arc, and they made it Avengers 2.5 instead.
Yeah, I don't like the whole thing with Black Widow and their whole little fucking fights bullshit in Civil War, and they're like, are we still gonna have dinner later? He's like, depends on how hard you hit me. It's like, fuck off. Come on.
Pretty much.
And Lethal Lighting says, I know what it's like to lose, to feel so desperately that you're right, yet to fail nonetheless. It's frightening. Turn legs to jelly. I ask you, to what end? Dread it. Run from it. Lethal arrives.
Yeah.
Yes, Lethal does arrive. I understand what you're saying, Mega Jetty. I still think it's a great story through and through, and it's still one of my top. Besides Kraven the Hunter, a couple other comic stories in Marvel. It's my favorite Marvel story. But Civil War is.
It's still better than like what they showed in the comics.
Really good,
I think it's still better than what we saw on screen.
Yeah, because they should have waited. Like Darth Megatron says, they should have waited after introducing more characters to properly develop them to the point of going to war with one another. Because I didn't believe that these people were going to actually hurt each other at all. I had no I'm like, there's no way they're gonna hurt each other. They're like best friends. They're like.
I agree with Jedi Leaky. Like I still like Civil War more than I like Age of Ultron.
Yeah, but see, the thing with Civil War, like, I don't believe that not only would they not hurt each other, I don't think they even believed in the cause that they were fighting
either. No.
Like,
no.
They seem to be ill-informed at the very least about the issue.
That's right. Yeah, open air locks. That's right. That's exactly right. They tried to legitimize it by bringing Spider-Man in the MCU. They was like, this is what we're gonna do. We're bringing Spider-Man, guys. This looks Spider-Man. Just,
And again, it's like Mara said earlier. All the threats really came from projects or things that the government was actually doing. It had a lot of the things that the Avengers had to fight against were all created. You know, the Battle of New York. I mean, they had that scientist or whatever guy working for the government with the Tesseract, and that's what created the wormhole to be opened. I see where Mario's coming from with that for sure. Like half the fucking threats that we've had were created by the government. So what the fuck are you chastising the Avengers for?
Yeah, Megan Jetty, I agree with this too. I really do agree with this point. Avengers film and Cat 3 should have been the Nomad Sword Cap sees the president commit suicide and renounces his costume. I tell you what, they were doing other things with Civil War. We know, or the Cat 3, we know that they were going to take it in a whole new arc. All of a sudden, Comic-Con happens and they announce BVS. They're like, oh shit, we got to have our own team fight each other. That's why they did it. That's the only reason they did it. And Bruce Lombardi, I'm going to say your tweet here. Age of Ultron is worse than Thor: The Dark World. Agreed, because I can't change your mind because I agree with you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Age of Ultron made Ultron a bitch. It's true. It's true. Age of Ultron in the comics, he's terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. And he's just fucking puns and jokes. That's all they do.
And then introducing Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver, basically completely changing their backstory.
There you go.
The point of introducing them in the Age of Ultron, and then to have Quicksilver die the way he did, when I don't know how many. Well, before with Days of Future Past, where he's literally pushes bullets out of the way because he's moving so fast. He couldn't.
Great scene, by the way.
Yeah, he couldn't. Stand in front of those bullets and just do this, and then
I fucking love that scene so much.
But I hate.
I fucking love that scene.
I hate what they've done with Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch. I hate because they're supposed to be twins, which they are in the MCU, but she's nowhere to be seen in the X-Men series, and they're both supposed to be the children of Magneto.
Yeah,
they're supposed to be Magneto's son and daughter. So I hate, and being a massive X-Men fan, I don't know.
Yeah.
I just hate the way that they've had to go about it. And it's all because of licensing and stuff like that. Fucking just tell stories. Why can't we just
don't try to force those characters in there?
Consistent stories and abide to the laws and the things that have been created already and honor them. Honor why people love them. It's the same with Star Wars. It's exactly the same fucking thing. Honor the fucking characters. Honor what people loved about these characters.
Yeah.
Honor the stories.
Yeah,
and
Cat 3 should have been
Disney.
Right.
You fucking cunts.
Yeah, pretty much. And the Quicksilver in the X-Men movies was a lot more entertaining. I would even say that Evan Peters was a lot better Quicksilver than the actor they got for the MCU to play Quicksilver. I
don't like him.
Oh, 100%.
Aaron something.
I even love even though they recreated the scene in the third and X-Men Apocalypse from the second one, I still enjoy it basically. I
Oh,
still,
the one where he's getting
Yes.
all the people out of the mansion.
yeah,
That
Yes.
is, I love
yes.
that. I love those
Great
scenes.
scene. Great scene.
yeah.
Like the one where he moves the bullets when they're getting Magneto out of the prison, and that's great. But then also that's brilliant.
Like he has time to kind of like slick back a kid's hair and then just like take some out or something like that. He just throws these sheets out the window.
And see,
Aaron Taylor Johnson,
I will
that's
say
good.
those scenes
Can't act.
go to show that whoever created those scenes understands that character. Whereas you look at it in the MCU, whoever created that scene, the one where Quicksilver dies, man, anyone that knows Quicksilver knows that there's no way. There's no way that him going there and just pushing these people and he's going to stand there and take the shot. No way. No way. No fucking way.
Yep.
And believe it or not, my favorite X-Men character is Gambit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really glad that we didn't get the Gambit movie with that idiot.
The Remy LeBeau that they brought in. I was actually originally going to name my cats Remy and LeBeau.
That would have been badass, by the way.
But I decided to go with Eric and Charles instead.
I like that though, and the fact that they don't wear those collars sucks too.
Yeah, I know.
You're like,
you see those collars?
Damn it!
I will say I love Gambit, but I would want Quicksilver's powers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Quick.
I just want to see Rogue come in the MCU and fucking take Captain Marvel's powers and turn that bitch down, man. That's what I want to see.
Yes.
Yeah,
I want to see that.
I wonder what Brie Larson would say then. I'm now the weakest character. I didn't want to play Captain Marvel.
It's oppressive.
I wanted to be a
That's what she
hero.
said, yeah. I'm oppressed. Yeah, that's what she'd say.
Well, the director should just tell her that shut up. And she's just playing people.
Yeah. Just play the people that you want to play and
just
shut up and play a person. Yeah, that's what you said you wanted to do in the first place.
I want to ask Kevin Feige and Brie Larson and all those people that if you're really all about diversity and representation, then why didn't you go with Monica Rambeau?
Thank you.
As Captain Marvel, and you stuck her in the movie as a little kid looking up to a white woman.
I know. It's like, wow, that's really racist as fuck, Disney. Piece of shit. Yeah. That's what you know. Brie Larson comes in. She's like, I mean, come on, I'm better. Why is Rogue better? It's like, you know what?
Shut up, bitch.
Yeah.
Perfect.
But yeah, I mean, I fucking love Rogue. By the way, if you want to see some good X-Men animated series, everybody, I mean, fucking hell, that is so good. Like
from
really
the 90s.
Good. Yes,
that 90s.
Isn't the 90s great?
It starts with Jubilee.
Isn't
the
it
first
better
two
than
episodes. It's the whole first thing is nearly all revolves almost completely around Jubilee.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Sin, I'm cool with that. I love Deadpool as well. He's a great mutant.
Yeah,
animated series is great.
I've always been sort of Team Wolverine when it comes to who I like more between Deadpool and Wolverine.
It's funny. I heard nobody complain when they cast Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. They're like, wait, he's supposed to be 5'2". Why are you casting Hugh Jackman? I mean,
seriously, you're not gonna like. Yes, there are short guys, but like, come on, you're not going to find.
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
Or Wolverine.
I absolutely think Hugh did a fantastic fucking job in that role, except for one movie. We all know what I'm talking about. So yeah,
I loved his cameo in X-Men First Class.
Fuck off.
All Eric and Charles go out, like they don't even say anything, just like walk up to him, like look at him and goes like, "Go fuck yourself."
Fuck off. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, I thought it was fuck off, but you're right. It's go fuck yourself. That's exactly right.
It was originally supposed to be another line, but Hugh Jackman ad-libbed that, and he basically.
And it's perfect though. It's perfect. How many people?
I love how they reference that in Days of Future Past.
Yes.
I do love how they reference that when he goes into the mansion and he asks him for help. And obviously, Charles is getting the injection so that he can walk, but powers are then suppressed.
I think what Charles says when he says "fuck off" was originally what Jackman was supposed to say in the line, but he basically ad-libbed it to go
fuck yourself.
I love it. Thanks for bringing that up, Mara. I forgot about that. And it's one of my
That's awesome.
Fucking great.
Yeah.
It's probably one of my favorite things they've done in the Fox Marvel universe, which by the way, I still haven't seen the last one. I haven't seen it yet. I've been told not to watch it.
Apocalypse?
So, yeah. No,
Dark Phoenix.
Dark Phoenix. Yeah.
I haven't seen it either.
Yeah, I haven't watched that either.
I haven't seen it either.
I didn't hate Apocalypse either though.
Yeah, Apocalypse I don't think was necessarily as bad as people were saying. I think like the biggest issue was like literally Apocalypse because
Just the makeup. Yes, that's the biggest thing. Yeah.
But as far as the plot goes, I mean, I don't think it was too bad.
I didn't think it was all that
Oh,
bad.
either. I liked how they introduced the new Storm. I think she was fucking great too.
Yeah.
I like those characters. We got like almost 80s X-Men vibe. It's just I love those. I love those the look that they give. But yeah, I've been told by people, do not watch Dark Phoenix if you have a positive view of the 20th Century Fox and Marvel stuff. Do not watch it. That's all I've heard.
Okay. I mean, I might. I mean, I watched Ghostbusters 2016, so if I feel like if I just try to go crazy, then I might watch Dark Phoenix.
So you've lived through real torture then.
Yeah, pretty much.
Is Logan the best Wolverine? Like, is it like the best Wolverine movie? Like, he's done a great job in all the ones that he's in, but is it definitely like for me? It is. Like, I just love that movie so much.
Was anybody kind of pissed he got snubbed for an Oscar for that?
I
mean, me.
I actually didn't realize that he was snubbed, but yeah, now like knowing that, like he should have.
It's almost like it's almost as good as what's his name's role of Joker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Heath Ledger.
They would have never nominated. It's the genre. They hate the genre.
That's right. The superhero genre.
If Heath Ledger lived, he would have never gotten it.
That's exactly what I said. That I
100% agree.
Every
100%
year.
Agree.
Yeah. But Black Panther gets nominated.
It's like with Joker and like Logan.
Yeah, but the diversity thing with Black Panther. Sorry, Mara. It's the diversity thing with Black Panther.
Sorry, Mara. We didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Just mansplaining over me, why don't you?
Yeah.
But like yes, they're superhero films, but like actually at their core, they're dramas. Like Logan and Joker are dramas.
Oh yeah.
So like if you were to watch them and not know anything even at all about either Wolverine or Joker from the DC, you could still watch these films pretty much.
Yeah. Yep.
And I don't know. I don't like crying in theaters, but I don't like crying in theaters, but the ending to Logan, I'm like, that's how you do a send-off to a character.
Yep. Fucking oath.
But see, it's not even they are dramas, but they have you just see it. Hollywood has a disdain for geek culture. They hate us. You can see it in what they do and what they say. They'll make money off of us, but they do not like us. They do so for Logan, they don't like the audience, therefore they're not gonna give it. Like Joker was like a super big exception, but other than that, they don't like us. They don't want us to. They don't want to give credibility to the stuff we like.
It's so ridiculous though, because some of the best, Hugh Jackman, he wasn't built to play the role of Logan. Like, as an actor, you look at what he does. He does Broadway. He sings. He dances. He's a bit like a modern day John Travolta.
Yeah.
Right. And for him to play this role of Logan shows his acting ability and his great range of abilities as an actor. And I mean,
he's definitely talented.
You look at Logan in comparison to some of the other, non superhero or geek culture movies and things that he's done, and it's ridiculous to think that he didn't win an award for that of some sort. And again, it all comes down to the diversity quotas or what year did Logan come out? So what year would it have been that he was up for an Oscar for it? Was it 2015?
Logan.
They play a little fast and loose with the cutoff rules for when a movie is eligible
I know.
for Oscars.
It depends on what it is.
But
It's
anyway,
2017.
2017. So just after the massive hit from Ghostbusters 2016, and all the woke shit started to really start to ramp up and stuff like this, I reckon that plays a role in it too. Because again,
Most likely.
you talk about Lost Jedi. You talk about how Hollywood hate geek culture, and they don't think it's cinema and they don't think it's theater and all of this kind of stuff. So it doesn't get, or it might get nominated for awards, but it doesn't actually get the awards. Oh man, I can't remember where I was going with that. Sorry, I just had a moment like
me. Yeah.
Fuck. Anyway, you get my point. I think. It's ridiculous to think that they snub these things when you look at somebody like Hugh Jackman that can play a role so well, and wow, you don't look at it and go, it's Hugh Jackman playing Wolverine.
No, you don't see that. You see Wolverine when you look at
man, that's Wolverine. It's like when you watch Iron Man. When you see Iron Man, it's not Robert Downey Jr. playing Robert Downey Jr. playing Iron Man, is it? It's you see it and you go, that's Iron Man. Anyway. I don't understand why they don't get fucking awarded for these things. I might be a little biased because he's Australian and he did get snubbed, but
I mean, they probably wanted to nominate Ghostbusters 2016, but then they get the low box office numbers. Nobody watches that fucking movie, and the people who do, like, I don't know how anybody watches that fucking movie and is like, this is good. I like it. It's good.
No, it's not. Saying we got a date and time for.
That's what I figured he's talking about.
Yeah, awesome.
He
I'll
says
be talking to you later.
He can't ass to mouth. Okay, I'm not sure what you're doing there, buddy. Not sure what you're doing there.
You can't ass to mouth. That's cool.
So I had to pull out a lethal, so you know.
Gold.
But I figured that's what he's talking about with that he's got a date and time, so that's badass. Congrats, you boys to Flawsy. You guys are killing it, by the way.
Can't wait.
Sucks
We're all
it's
killing
weird
it. Mara's killing it.
Sleeping.
Everyone's fucking killing it.
Yes, yeah, Mara's killing it too. Absolutely.
Ryan's killing it. Fucking, it's all going. It's all moving. We rise together,
right?
as Alden Stephen Walton says.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I'm getting really close to 400 too. I'm like a few subs away.
Yeah, I just crossed the 370, which was pretty cool.
Nice, man. Yeah, I'm at 399 right now, man. 399.
Oh, one more. Surely there's somebody here who hasn't subscribed to Geek Blend.
Yeah.
Get into that.
399, man. Yeah, that's crazy.
But I am going to head out because it's like 2:09 a.m. my time right now, so it is really early morning.
We keep Mara here now for ages.
We appreciate you staying here and hang out with us this long.
Yeah,
really do.
I love talking like geek stuff. So
yeah,
I can go for a while.
Makes it easy.
I'm glad you came on. I'm really happy you came on. I need to get
thank you.
Link.
So before
do you have any videos coming out that you got planned going on right now?
Well, as far as my channel, I mean, not really. No, I'm taking tomorrow off because I did a video tonight, my time. So I figured just catch up on schoolwork tomorrow, and then really throughout the week, it's whatever news comes up that I talk about. So I don't really plan. The only things I plan are live streams, and even then, those can be impromptu. It all depends on my schedule, pretty much, and what's happening. So. But yeah, so I'm kind of I'm not saying that I'm necessarily petering out on the Naughty Dog stuff, but there's not a lot coming out with it. But I'm waiting to see if anything breaks, because they're praising the sales, but I'm like, there's
the UK sales.
Like,
Bullshitters did a video on it.
Yeah, so I'm like, yeah, but like, are you like? I don't believe you when you say you're factoring in the pre-order cancellations, pre-order cancellations, and returns. I don't quite believe you. But then at the same time, I understand that it's going to sell well because it's a sequel to a game that people love, and people were probably buying it just to see if the controversy was true.
Yeah.
So,
I had people that I know personally in my life that didn't want to look at the leaks, that bought the collector's edition. And now I hear from them after they've played it.
Yeah.
And it's a different fucking story than it was before they bought it.
Yeah.
It's like, are you sure you don't want to know what's going on? Because I can save you some money.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no.
I just can't believe. Yeah. Sorry. I'll let Mara go. See you, Mara. Thanks for being here.
Yeah,
I don't really plan
thanks for coming,
stuff.
Mara. We really appreciate you being here.
So, yeah. So again, don't at me in the chats. I still love Christopher Reeve as Superman. I'm going to. I point stuff else doesn't make sense in Batman too. I'm going to complain about anything, I'm not going to like wear rose-colored glasses for one, and not the other, pretty much. So, I'm looking. I got to go into my post office to get the information because when I try to find it online, it's pretty much worthless. And I want to make sure that the post office near me has a little X-ray machine, so I'm not unboxing anything on stream, and it's something that should not be unboxed on stream.
Good point. Good idea. Very, very good idea.
Lethal will send you a couple of things that probably shouldn't be unboxed on.
Yeah, that's part of the reason why I want to make sure there's like an X-ray ability that they can tell me. Yeah, there's like something like this is what we saw in here when we ran it through the X-ray.
Like this,
As soon as you get that PO box, as soon as you get the PO box, everybody should send you something from like the Adam and Eve catalog. You know, you do like a PO box opening stream, and it's just like fucking a dildo and another.
You guys send me this shit.
Yeah, a big double-ended dildo. And
it's just holding it up, and it's all floppy.
Like people, I'm not
pull it out.
I'm not
like.
Add it to your sword collection.
I probably would. Oh god.
Lightsaber. I'll send a lightsaber vibrator. At least it's getting
a lightsaber.
Okay, before I leave, just like you saying that. Do you remember Sorority Boys? You guys ever see that movie?
Yes. I haven't.
I can't recall it.
The famous fight scene that they fight with.
Yes, I need to pull that up.
Yeah, you do. You need to do because they actually actually get in a position like fighting with these things.
That's a good fucking movie, by the way. It's a really good fucking movie.
Squirrel.
That is a good fucking scene. I need to pull that up.
Yeah. So,
oh my god.
pull it up for Rhino so he can see the scene that I'm talking about. But I'm going to take off because it's like.
On that note,
get some sleep. Bye, Mara. Thanks for being here.
Bye, Mara. Thanks for coming on. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Good night, Mara.
Night.
Guys, I put her links in the chat as well. If you're not subscribed to Mara Jade or Jade Chat on YouTube, please do that, and then follow her on Twitter as well. She has really great content. Really great content.
She's been
so Lethal's going to say he's going to hang out. He's washing things.
Yeah, he's washing. Washing things. He just got a time and a date. He's washing things, all right.
He's scrubbing it 5 times.
So my 400 sub was Ryan's bitch fits.
Yes,
I love his comment. Totally not the Senate. And I got 400 subscribers, guys. 400 subscribers, man.
Well done. Congratulations.
You guys are fucking amazing. Yeah. You guys are awesome. I love Senate comes back with us. Yes. Thank you, guys. I do appreciate that very much.
I'm showing 401 now.
Oh. And then there were 3. Yes, the OG.
Yes, and then there were 3.
Yes.
Fucking OG 3.
Let's talk about Margot Robbie, eh?
Yeah. Let's do that. You want to talk about what she's doing or just talk about her in general?
Oh, she's pretty damn sexy.
I was going to say.
Let's talk about that scene in Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh, here we go.
That's all I got to say. She's fucking sexy as hell.
Oh, yes.
Typical Australian. We are quite sexy. You know?
See, Senate Ryan's bitch fits does sound like a bitch. You're right. It's probably
yeah. God fucking damn it!
God, yeah. Oh man, God, I forgot about this one.
Here's a kiss. Fucking your lips are like a dish.
forgot I had that too. Senate says, yeah, he's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, he's right. Yeah.
See, Lethal's washing.
He's
I don't know.
watching it.
Anyway,
Margot Robbie is going to be Captain Jane Sparrow. Jane Sparrow. I'm not sure what she's going to be doing here, but yeah, something like that.
It'd be like Jane with a Y.
So funny though. I see multiple tweets on Twitter today from women, by the way, that say, "So, when's the last female reboot that did something well?" Like, I'll wait. Sure, yeah, I'm waiting too. Oh, so Mega Jetty brought up the point that me and Greg talked about earlier. There was already a female-led Pirates film. It's an adult-oriented film. Don't ask me how I know that. By the way, Blockbuster Video back in the day had the edited version of that because they spent like $1 million+ on that film to make it like the most expensive porn ever made. But they had literally had it on the shelves at fucking Blockbuster, the edited version of Pirates. So you're like, oh, what's this? Imagine going in there and renting that and then finding out for real later. It's like, oh, this is really a porn, and I rented a fucking Blockbuster.
Oh, my kid really likes pirate stuff. I'll rent him this movie.
What are they talking about? Stuffing pirate what? Pirate booty.
Yeah.
What the fuck are they talking about? Yeah. But yes. So Disney's like, let's reboot shit. Because why not?
What's fucking new?
Yeah. It's fucking Disney. So you know what?
Fuck off, Disney!
Right. Thank you.
Fucking right. The thing with this is I don't honestly mind too much if they want to continue doing Pirates of the Caribbean movies. Like, they're a bit of fun, bit of a popcorn flick. They can be funny, a bit ridiculous, a bit outlandish and, stupid. But they can be a lot of fun and you can just sit there and watch them. But it depends on how this goes about. I heard that the director that's doing it is the one that did Birds of Prey, is that right?
Same fucking writer. It's Christina Hodson, man.
Writer.
She's a fucking idiot.
Based on what I heard though about Birds of Prey, is it wasn't actually that woke. It was only marketed as woke.
It was just bad.
But it was just a bad movie.
Yeah.
So it really gives me it just comes back to the same thing as, why don't you just bring in people that are right for the job? Like, get in the right writers, get in the right directors, just the ones that are going to tell a good story, make it a bit of fun. Let's have a laugh. Let's, everything is just going to shit. It really is. And, I don't understand. Why not bring back
Crazy
Johnny
Cat Guy?
Depp?
Did you watch that based on
Johnny? What?
Man, do you watch UHF? Holy shit. Nice. Very nice. Greg, you remember that movie, don't you?
Yep.
Yes. Weird Al Yankovic's first and only film, UHF. Fucking highly recommended. I mean, yeah. Michael Richards not saying certain words,
Yeah.
So
yeah, before he got canceled.
Before canceling was a thing, by the way.
Yeah. Now, as far as this Pirates, I've never liked the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. I didn't like Johnny Depp's character in them. I thought it was like, okay, this is just I thought it was like, oh, here's the lead, and what a surprise, it's a drunk, dumb guy. So I kind of I wasn't interested in him. Great, Margot Robbie, like her, she's wonderful to look at and everything. I'm fine with that, but are they going to address the screw job that they're pulling on Johnny Depp?
No, of course not.
At all?
Well, they won't.
It's his fucking movies, man.
Yeah, I know. And with everything that's come out with this whole Amber Heard thing, surely he can get that role back. The problem is now with Johnny Depp is every role that he plays now after that is just another iteration on Captain Jack Sparrow.
That's what everybody sees, yeah.
But he's
kind of like every character he did when he did movies with Bill Burton felt like the same character to me, just in a slightly different makeup.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
Well, I saw a difference between, let's say, Edward Scissorhands and Fear and Loathing. Didn't you?
I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't think.
I agree with that. Yeah. Mhm.
Did Tim Burton do Fear and Loathing?
I don't know.
No,
I don't think.
I
so.
don't think he did.
No.
Fear and Loathing was fucking great, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it really was.
But like ever since Johnny Depp has done Pirates, every role after that has just been another iteration on Captain Jack Sparrow. It's like what's that one? Lone
Ranger.
Lone Ranger.
Yeah, Lone Ranger.
That's just an Indian version of Captain Jack Sparrow.
Yeah,
like
it is.
Anyway,
yeah, it is. Keely Chow, what's up? Hey, how you doing?
Hey,
Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it. Glad you're here. Also, fuck, what was the name of that fucking movie, man? Oh, damn. Demon Barber of Fleet Street. It was, what's the name of the damn movie? I remember it. Oh, well. It's a good movie. The Barber Murder Musical that Johnny Depp was in. That's a Tim Burton film.
Yep. He also stars in one of the worst movies ever made.
I know what I knew you were going to say that.
Fucking Crybaby.
It's fucking terrible. It's terrible, man. It is
one of the worst movies ever made.
My younger sister loves that movie. That was her. That was her again movie. Again sort of movie.
Are you serious?
She wasn't really young when she watched it, but it was that kind of movie for her.
It was one of those.
She had to watch it every day.
I hope she's good looking and marries a very wealthy guy because she's fucking dumb.
Well, the answer to both of those questions is no, because she looks like a female version of me, apparently. And she married.
She's got a beard?
He's a good guy, but no.
Okay, yeah, Dark Side Drawers. There you go. Secret Window. Another one, Ninth Gate, man. That's one of my favorite, if not my favorite John film, man. Ninth Gate. I fucking love it. Absolutely love it. I like when he does something that's not Burton and not Pirates. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the first one especially. This was just, holy shit, where did this come from? It's based on a fucking ride at Disneyland. You're like, okay. And then you watch it and you're like, oh, cool. Yeah, that works. From Hell's another one, open airlock too. From Hell's really, really fucking good.
Yeah, he's done. I mean, he's been a very productive actor. He's done a lot of good stuff. He's also said some really dumb shit too. Definitely had some un-American sentiment and
why he doesn't live in America
in the 2000s and everything. So he said some douchebaggy things, but like all that aside, what happened to him with the Amber Heard shit, he didn't deserve, and he doesn't deserve to lose his franchise here because he didn't do anything wrong. Mm-hmm. And it's not like the franchise was like in a tailspin or something. Like it was still a viable sequel. I don't know if is a Margot Robbie Pirates of the Caribbean movie really going to be that big of a draw?
Why is she doing more? Why is she doing Pirates? Why isn't she going back to the studio? Look, Birds of Prey was fucking shite. I need to get back to the Harley Quinn that everybody fucking loves and get back into that character again. Quit going. Why are you going off on this shit? Because this is going to be quite a bit of her
much politics behind it.
Yeah, it's going to take a lot of her time.
She, I don't know. I shouldn't. Like, I almost feel sorry for these actors.
Yeah.
Like,
never.
I understand.
I
I completely understand. But in the same token, these guys, they wanted to be an actor when they grow up or whatever the case may be. Yes, they get paid a lot of money and they do what they're told. But, to be given a script, I mean, could you imagine what it was like for the guys that did The Last Jedi? Like, if they just reading those scripts would have been painful.
Yeah.
Like,
sure.
Especially for Mark Hamill. Could you imagine him sitting at home just looking through this script, even if he was allowed to take the script home, however it works?
Well, you already know what he said. He fucking hated it.
Yeah. I know that, but that's what I'm saying. Like, could you imagine what he was thinking when he was reading that? Like, I understand that he's being paid a lot of money to just do what he's told. But again, I sometimes feel for these, for these actors. And you look at like Daisy Ridley and her reaction to, that whole bit where she's like, oh, sure. Yeah.
I'm sure. Yeah, I think up somewhere.
I love when people ask her about the Last Jedi. Even like the fact that she got so like happy
there
and
it is.
excited that JJ. Oh, there you
Sure.
Found it.
It's the same thing with John Boyega. I mean, it's the same thing with John Boyega. You see how excited he is when the trailer dropped for The Force Awakens, and he's jumping over the couch and he's going mental, like he's thinking that there's something more to this, and and then to see the disappointment in him, you know, it's disappointing.
Oh yeah. Game of Thrones actor too. I mean, I can't remember his name. Like they're literally this is a fucking table read where he gets shitty and just throws the fucking script.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's fucking bad, man. They were all fucking pissed about that. All of them. I mean, they asked all of them on the fucking red carpet. And they asked Emilia Clarke. She's like, "Is this the best? How's this? Do you love it so much?" She's like, "Best season ever." And then they all fucking
it's
laugh.
really sarcastic.
It's very sarcastic about it. But what's the character? I can't remember his name. Well, the fact that Jorah Mormont got fucking royally fucked, and Varys, Conleth Hill, yeah, he was fucking pissed. Yeah.
Back into the Margot Robbie thing real quick. Do you think, like, if this is just a ploy from the agent, she's got a brilliant agent? Because here's what the cynical part of me is thinking, she's just, floating this out there to just kind of say, like, fuck you, Warner Brothers. Like, I'm going to go sign a multi-picture deal with Disney, and they're going to tie me up. And if you want me to play Harley Quinn again, too bad. You're going to have to wait until I'm done with these Pirates movies, or pay up, or let me do what I want.
Yeah.
It could just be very much a power play, and like, look out, Warner, look out, AT&T. She's threatening to sign a multi-picture deal with Disney, and that's going to tie up all of her schedule for years and years while she's doing these, let's say 3 Pirates movies. This is never just one. Yeah, because it's not going to be just one, and these films, I imagine, are going to take, several months to shoot, and then she's got the press circuit and everything. Like, her ability to do another movie. I know some actors can do 2 movies a year, maybe even 3. But usually that's more like 3 of them come out in the same year, but they weren't filming all in the same year. They could tie her up. Or it might be just Disney kind of going, hey, let's tie her up and fuck Warner Brothers over,
Oh man, I'd love to tie Margot Robbie up. Fuck
who wouldn't?
I was expecting somebody to say that. Well, look at Oscar Isaac when that interview he said about Star Wars. He's like, I'll do another Star Wars project if I need another house or something. I mean, like, you don't give a shit.
Yeah, I'll do it for the money.
But you're right.
I have no interest.
The Margot Robbie shit. She's going to be tied up. It's probably multi-picture deal with stipulations. But go back to Warner Brothers and be like, hey, look at this. I'm going to be in a reboot of Pirates of the Caribbean. What you got? What are you going to offer to take this out of this? You know what I mean? That's what I do. And then you're right. She has a fucking brilliant agent. That goes back to Warner Brothers. Like, give me a Harley Quinn script that's worth a fuck, and I'll stick around. Otherwise, you recast. Because I'll be busy with my Disney money. Yeah. I mean, both of you guys are muted.
Sorry, Sorry, I'm back.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
No, if her agent's smart, and she's smart, she's got to like really get her big paydays now. Because I mean, let's face it, a lot of her success has something to do with her looks.
And made her a fucking star. I mean, huge star.
Right, but
she was already a star before that. But
yeah,
that shot her to superstardom. Even people who hate Suicide Squad were like, "Well, yeah, but she did a good job as Harley Quinn."
Yeah, she looks like her. She did a good job on it. Like,
yeah.
But I mean, really, like, acting talent isn't that rare. You got to have the looks and the talent and everything. It's got and you have to be really lucky and get the right gig at the right time. I mean, there's a million really good actors out there that never get a movie. Really helps when you look like her. And let's be honest, like when she's 45 years old, those roles aren't going to come as easy. She's not going to be able to play Harley Quinn at 45 years old. They're going to want to cast somebody younger.
Yep.
So, like, yeah, her agent's smart. She wants the big payday now. I mean, if I were her agent, that's what I'd be doing. I'm like, look, if Disney's going to offer you a pile of money to jump ship from Warner Brothers and go play this Pirates character, fucking do it. Make your money now. But I don't think it'll be a good movie, though.
No, I don't either. Do we expect a Pirates female reboot to be good? No.
No, well, I don't expect a Pirates movie to be good, to be honest. But rebooting it with that kind of spin on there, because historically there are many famous female blonde female bombshell pirates out there. Just got to pick up a history book and they're fucking. You open up the page and there they are, all of them. They wouldn't look like fucking nasty as shit.
Female cast Pirates movie will flop like a sumo on high dive. I mean, I think people are still going to go see it. It won't be. I don't know if it'll be the level, unless it's cringe or the cast comes out just like they did for Ghost vs 2016. Or like, you just don't like it because you're in your mom's basement. Like if they do that kind of shit, then it'll flop. But I mean, when you run your fucking mouth, that's why your films don't do well.
But even if it's just marketed, as a we're going to tackle the misogynistic shit that you're going through. It's going to stop people from going, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, well, I think Disney has a large audience of simple-minded people with decision-making disorders who will blindly go to see everything that's got a fucking Disney label on.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they do. So there's a built-in audience for it. I think if I were a financial executive at Disney, I'd be like, "Woo, be careful don't go nuts on the budget on this one, guys."
All I heard was Disney and Sims. Just kidding.
That's basically.
Yeah.
It's Disney, so I'm going to go watch it.
Yes. Good night, Jedi. Thanks for coming.
Being here. We appreciate it.
Like always.
Always. Thank you for being here. Thanks for your support. We appreciate it. Thanks for the likes and the retweets on Twitter too. Been doing that. Awesome. But
Charles.
No, this is Eric. Every time you hear the meow and you don't see Charles is just sitting there looking at Eric, who's down there meowing at me.
What you doing?
Give me food. It's nearly dinner time. You may as well just give it to me now, like you usually do when you're sitting at that chair looking at that screen for ages.
Just do it. Just give me food, you fuck.
Give me food, you fucking asshole.
You son of a bitch. What are you doing?
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah. Right.
There's the poll again, guys. Make sure you voted in it. I'm going to really quickly refresh that bad boy.
Yeah, where's it at?
9-4. Creamy Sheev is drooling all over Yoda, or creaming all over Yoda, whatever you want to say. Yeah. But yeah.
Need some more votes. Last week we had like 20 more votes than this.
Yes. Yeah, we had way more votes last week.
Get in there, people, and have a vote.
Get it. And again, I appreciate you guys give me the 400 subscribers. Thank you very much. And by the way, Rhino's at 373. Is that correct?
It's 373 now. No, surely it's still at 370.
I'm not sure. I thought you said 373.
No, 370. Exactly.
If you guys have not subscribed to Raging Rhino 2, go give him a subscribe as well. I'll put his link to his Twitter and his YouTube channel in the chat. Have you signed up for Parler yet?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I don't even know what the fuck that is.
It is a free speech alternative to Twitter.
Oh, great.
Yes, absolutely. Jeremy's on there too. So
yep, Jeremy, Gary from Nerdrotics.
Gary, Tom, Midnight's Edge.
Yeah.
Anna's on there now. And Runner Studios, again, thank you for being here, man. We appreciate you as well. Thanks for the likes and retweets and your support for the channel and for everybody's channel here too. You just really appreciate that, man. Thank you very much for being here.
Yeah. Just for this, Bruce has got a good point here. It's not for titties.
It's not for titties.
That will get you. The banhammer probably.
No titties on Parler.
Yeah, they're a little bit particular about that.
Well,
but
a little bit,
as far as like what kind of speech you have and your political affiliations and that kind of stuff, doesn't have that kind of feel that Twitter does. You can get a bunch of blue-haired nut jobs.
And thanks for the good thumbnail tonight, Greg. I appreciate that.
Well, let me tell you, when I was, because I had to cut the background out of that picture, I was very thorough in one particular region, making sure that I was right on. And then I covered it up with the Pirates of the Caribbean skull and crossbone anyway, but it was worth it. It was very worth it.
It's great.
Guys, Bruce Lombardo, that's in the chat, who's here every week, by the way, every week.
Mm-hmm.
He is 195 subscribers right now. He needs 5 more to get to 200. If we can help him out, I would appreciate that as well.
Well done, Bruce.
Yes, absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Let's see.
No titties on Parlor. Senate says Senate. I want to see Senate Parlor. I want to see your Parlor accounts until the next one is not banned. I love seeing your Twitter accounts. It's like the number 7/100 account because the other ones are banned.
Yeah, how many have you gone through now?
I was going to ask that too.
Jesus Christ.
How many?
Like I was get the notification, like, oh, the Senate followed you. I'm like, again? Like, wait a minute, I thought I was following him. Oh, nope, it's a new account. Must have gotten banned again.
Thanks, Bruce. We appreciate it, man. We appreciate your support, just being here in general. Thank you for that. Thank you.
Yeah. But everyone here as well. Like Will's always here. The Senate's always here.
Yeah.
Runner's always here. Darkside Droid,
Soul Assassin, Open Airlock too, who we've been talking to on Ryan's Discord now after his show on Sunday, man.
Yep.
Good to talk to you. And thank you. 17. I remember watching episode 4 of this week of the Orville and thinking, oh, thank God he was right.
Oh, yes.
Holy fuck, Senate. Are you serious?
What was it? Was it better or was it worse?
Well, we don't want to give away the video, but it was much improved.
It was absolutely.
I'm back into the show. I was really kind of like, oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh, and Thictopus is always here too, man. He's always here, and he's supporting full on too. I mean, always supporting everybody. We do. You guys are fucking killing it.
Mm-hmm.
Support.
And of course, Apollo. Great. How can I forget Apollo?
Absolutely.
Apollo, I love you, man. I know you've slowed down on your memes and stuff a little bit, but
I know you've been doing stuff. Keely Chow. I mean,
appreciate
Big Thanks has been here. I mean, too. You guys, all of you guys are just and Crazy Cat Guy as well. Darth Megatron tonight, like kicking it in the chat. Trey Courtney.
Yeah,
every week.
Here.
Every week.
Here. Appreciate it.
And
Smoothie Apollo. The purple creature was Smoothie.
Oh yeah, Smoothie. Smoothie. Yes, Smoothie. I have a Discord as well. I'll post a link in the chat, and he posts his memes on there too. And he does sometimes specific memes just for Rhino or I. So yeah. Also, Mega Jetty, man. Mega Jetty's here too. You're another one here. It's always in the chat. Yeah, all you guys have been fantastic, man. All of you guys. Are you guys excited for this Pirates reboot starring Margot Robbie? Let me get a 1 in the chat if you're excited at all, or 2 if you're like, I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna watch it, or I don't give 2 shits. 1, are you excited? 2, I don't give a fuck.
3, if you're excited, but only if she gets naked.
If she gets naked. So I'm gonna get a lot of 3. I think we're getting 3s in the chat because of that. Yeah.
That's easy.
Who did that? Who's got my account? Why did I say 3? Jesus. It's
Bruce, your answer.
I'm gonna change my number to 3. You're good. I got it, Bruce. You got it. But yeah, it's just and Lost Jedi. I do think you're right about what her agent has to be fucking smart. Like, hey, let's go in here. Let's get you this movie. And let's go back to Warner Brothers and be like, hey, we got a Pirates fucking franchise now. They're gonna franchise us. Give me better script. But the thing is, she's got the same stupid bitch writing scripts over there at Disney than they did at Warner Brothers for Birds of Prey, that fantabulous emancipation of that one Harley Quinn. It's a shitty fucking.
Yeah, but
title.
like Pirates movies aren't renowned for their fantastical plots. I mean, it's just set pieces and everything like that. I think you get away with a little more. And it's a new character. It's not like she's. The problem with Birds of Prey and everything was like the characters weren't the comic book character. You don't have any of that overhead or weight. You have to worry about that. You can just completely create a new character, new set of circumstances. There's not like a massive history of lore in the Pirates universe. There's more flexibility there, so might have a better chance to create something a little better, maybe.
Yeah. But Will, the question was, if you're excited for a Margot Robbie Pirates of the Caribbean reboot, put 1 in the chat. 2 if you don't give 2 shits, and 3 if you're excited if she gets naked in the movie. So 1, yes, I want to see a Pirates reboot, Margot Robbie. 2, I don't care. 3, I'll go see it if she gets naked. So there you go. It's like 2. Fuck
7. You're just voting that way because you're too young to go to it. If it's
so it's like fuck that bitch. I get him. Number 3, only enormous tits for me, please. Open airlock says that. 2, 3, 2. Most people don't give 2 fucks. They really don't.
No, it's a movie
doesn't
franchise
matter.
based on a fucking ride. I mean,
like the fact that they did what they did with the first one, especially the first one, on a ride. I'm surprised.
It was, yeah. I mean, it was a big hit.
They
because
did a good job with it. Yeah.
Prior to that, movies that were set on or in the water weren't doing very good.
5 is that like 1 and 2 when you go 1 and 2 together same time? Apollo. Wait, that's technically a number 3, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2 and 3 together, but yeah, it's conflicting.
So you don't give a shit, but you'll see them titties. Okay.
4 if she plays a blue Twi'lek pirate and gets naked.
Yes.
I mean, Apollo just.
Hey, Teresa.
Hey, Teresa. What's up? Thanks for being here. We appreciate it. You stopping by. Thanks for being here.
There's a bottle. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. There it is.
Just became like the fucking Kool-Aid man.
40,000. Oh, see. Megan Jetty says 5 if she plays the topless mermaid. Mermaid turned pirate. There you go. Yeah, Teresa, it's just the right time.
They're gonna combine a live action Little Mermaid with the Pirates Caribbean franchise, and there you go.
Giggity goo. There you go. Exactly.
And the mermaid will be a blue Twi'lek mermaid.
Yes.
Giggity, 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 giggity. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang.
There's your giggity right there. I remember having one. She's got to be a purple mermaid pirate. So it has to be purple mermaid pirate. So she's got to be Thanos' daughter and a mermaid and a pirate. Okay.
Yes, combine all the franchises together.
Yeah.
And a Twi'lek. So you got to add in the Star Wars.
Yeah, so you got to have a purple Twi'lek mermaid pirate. You got to have it all together. And then over the movie, she slowly converts to a blue Twi'lek. It's like because she's out of the sea, she turns blue.
No, right. But when she starts as a mermaid, topless mermaid, of course. And
topless
then
mermaid,
when she gets her legs, like then the Laku grow and she becoms a Twi'lek.
She's already blue because she's Hondo. No, what's his name? Quill's Star-Lord's dad, the blue guy.
Oh,
I said Hondo. That's the fucking guy from.
You did say Hondo, didn't you?
I'm getting it mixed up. I can't remember his name now.
I can't either.
I don't know.
I swear to God, it's Hondo, but it's not.
But no, not Ego. The guy with the fin, the guy that whistles with the arrow.
Yeah. The one that says that I might not be your dad, but I'm your daddy, or I'll not be your father, but I'm your daddy.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
Yeah. Yondu. There you go. Thank
close.
you.
But yeah, Yondu. So she's the daughter of Yondu, so she's already blue. So she evolves into a Twi'lek, but to start off with, she's just a mermaid, a blue mermaid pirate.
Yeah,
mermaids.
Lethal came at the right time.
We're
Blue
giving,
Mermaid Twilight pilots.
We started talking.
We're talking about Margot
and
Robbie being what iterations of Margot Robbie is she going to play in Pirates? Like, what's she going to be?
I believe she's going to be doing a scene with Jessie Jane.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say that's probably the pirates that you're probably wanting her to be in.
Yeah.
I'm not really the biggest Pirates of the Caribbean guy. I don't think I've seen all of them. Davy Jones, man, fucking hell, he looks so good. He looks so good, man. First one's pretty good. Second one, I don't really remember. I think I've only seen like 3 of them. Isn't there like 6 of these movies?
I don't even know.
5, I think. 4.
And they all have Johnny Depp, but one of them doesn't have Orlando Bloom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it beats me.
Yeah. And I don't know. I don't really have a horse in this race, to be honest. I mean, this isn't the reboot, right? This is a spin-off, I think.
I don't think it's a reboot. Either it's just a continuation from after what we've seen already, or it's a whole different story.
Because the other one's a reboot. So I think this is a spin-off from the reboot that's coming, because they got, what's her name? The hot chick who's doing the reboot. So both of them, they have hot chicks. So who knows? Maybe there is some hope for it. But I mean, like, take
are they
away
both
Johnny
white?
Depp.
Are they both white chicks? I know Margot Robbie is. Who's the other one?
Yeah. I can't remember her name. It's escaping me, man. But
good job.
Does that matter to you, Rhino?
Sorry?
Does that matter, Rhino? You racist?
Is it?
No, I was just asking the question to see if these studios are as diverse as they say they are.
No, they're not. They're Hollywood.
Of course they're not.
No.
Is Pirates even a big thing without Johnny Depp, in all honesty?
Probably not.
No, it's his vehicle, I really think. Like, his character, Jack Sparrow, is what sold the movies. At least that's what I think. We'll see. I don't think Margot Robbie's going to draw what Johnny Depp did.
Oh, definitely not. Definitely not, man. And she's hot. But Johnny Depp's just, fucking A-list.
Mm-hmm.
So, right. I don't think she could, to be honest, which... don't get me wrong, like, how cool would it be, like a Johnny Depp Pirates, and she's in it, and she's kind of like a side character. Well, like, they're cruising the high seas, and it's like, we're fucked, where are we going to go? And Johnny Depp's like, I know someone, but I kind of don't want to go there, but we got no choice. They get there. Johnny Depp walks off the boat. Margot Robbie, she's all dressed up, with like one of those blouse things that like push her tits up a little bit because she's a pirate. And Johnny walks up to her and he's like, how you doing, love? And she just fucking slaps him because that always happens to him. And he's like, okay,
I hate you.
I deserve that. I deserve that. Like that happens every single time. And it's like, this is the situation. Help us out, rah, 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 rah. And she's like, yeah, cool. I've got access to this, and this. And she kind of becomes like a B character type thing. I reckon that'd be fucking cool, but that's not what it is.
No, that's not what the articles are about anyway. They're making it sound like it's going to be like her vehicle. Yeah. She's the star.
Johnny Depp will walk up to her and go, why is the rum always gone? And the movie's going to be called The Quest for More Rum.
Oh, he's not going to find Janine or Jessie Jane? Maybe just her? Okay. Oh, that's a different
after he drinks all the rum,
different one.
He gets it on.
Yeah, Disney won't touch him. Yeah.
How's Johnny Depp fucking coming to Australia trying to bring the dogs in?
Yeah, I know.
What are you doing, dude? Dude, what are you doing? Like, yeah, you're cool and all, but what are you doing, dude?
Yeah.
What, you won the rum too?
That was Amber Heard.
He's coming to your borders, Rhino. They're all locked down, right?
No, I meant Jeff. Was that rum you were just drinking then?
No, it's a beer.
Oh, cool. I'll have one with you.
Rum's always good, or always gone. Sorry.
I'll have one with you.
Hell yeah. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that.
Yes, Johnny Depp is still cancelled. I don't understand why though.
See, I don't either.
Look,
I don't
I'm going
understand
to say
why.
something pretty controversial. I'm going to say something pretty controversial, and I've said this before on
It's
Get
easy,
Up, and
dude.
I've got a lot of hate for it before. They're both fucked. Like,
I don't
once
disagree.
once you start going over that story, like they are both fucked.
Yeah, they're both
She's just a
insane.
really, really, really bad liar, but they're both like. You listen to the whole situation. He did this, she did this, and you're just sitting there and you're like, "Oh my god, you two are perfect for each other."
Yep.
Oh, Linda just woke up.
You know what I mean? Like,
Linda, you sleep late, huh?
Lyndon actually slept. There's two things Lyndon doesn't do: talk and sleep.
Yes, yes, we are drinking, Bruce. Yes.
I'm going to be doing a stream after this stream with Lyndon, watching the footy, Australian footy. So
Oh,
if
you're
you
going to do the
want,
footy? Okay.
come and join us. That's in approximately an hour's time. I don't know when I'm going to get this fucking video done.
You're not.
Honestly, don't. It'll
You're
be.
not.
Hopefully, it'll be done by tomorrow. Now, yeah. So come and join us over on Lyndon's channel after this. You know, just for a bit of fun, help him out with a bit of watch time as well. Maybe
Heck yeah.
even if you're not interested in the footy, but we'll be talking some
watched
shit
them.
about the football.
Do we
and-
have to call it fucking footy? No,
It's
then I'm not
fucking-
in.
It's fucking footy. Going to the footy. Going to the footy, mate.
Sounds fruity.
All right, we're going to the football.
Well, that's what they call over in England for soccer too. They call it the footy. So
yeah,
it's for fucking Manchester United
Oh, no.
fucking place.
Fucking Charles.
No, it's Eric.
That's Eric.
It's Eric. Eric's always the complainer for the food. Charles will
Yeah,
always
I'm gonna
be
bend the metal.
Charles will always be patient and wait. Look, Charles is just chilling up there.
Yeah, he likes to make
So he's
appearances
quiet.
on stream.
He's always quiet then. Oh yeah, you. That is definitely not. Yeah.
Right, listen to that one.
Wow.
Yeah. They start dragging out as he gets hungrier. See, and now because I've given Charles the attention, he's like me, he likes the camera.
I think I'm going to do an emoji for Charles.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah.
The full emoji.
Should have one of
Yeah, there
Eric
you
saying,
go.
fuck off, Ryan. Or Rhino. I got to stop saying Ryan because it'll get people confused with Ryan.
Yeah, because
and-
Raging Ryan and Raging Rhino are different.
Yeah.
True.
Technically. Yeah. Yeah. So this is a new film, Lethal. Everybody,
Alright,
this
I'm
is
gonna
a
feed these damn
new
cats.
film, new characters, also separate from the previously announced Pirates of the Caribbean reboot. So they're doing a fucking reboot of a reboot.
No, from my understanding, I'll say this while you're gone, because they're doing the reboot and they got that other chick that's in it. And the Margot Robbie one is a spin-off from the reboot.
What the fuck are they doing?
Like how leave it to Disney to make Pirates of the Caribbean a complex fucking.
How is that
franchise.
difficult, man? What's up, Lyndon?
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Good.
Oh, wow, you got your sleepy voice.
Yeah.
Sleep.
What is it? It's
The
like
Senate
5
says
in the
he's too high
afternoon,
for
man.
this. Yeah.
Fuck that.
Too high.
Oh, it's 5 over there.
Yeah.
What time do you go to bed?
Like 7.
Fucking
Night,
hell.
Mega Jetty one.
That's not
Bye,
sleeping.
Mega Jetty.
That's
Thanks
not
for coming by, man.
sleeping voice. That's wake and bake.
Wake and bake voice. Well, the Senate says he's too high for this, so you know that's that.
I
Yeah.
wish.
Yeah. No one knows what happened to fucking Dr. Disrespect. No one knows what's happening.
Oh, that Twitch streamer?
Didn't he say
Yeah.
something like where he ended the stream, like wake up, something like that?
He just put a thing out. The last I saw, he's put a thing out, a tweet where he said that he knows what's happened, but he can't say at this moment. It's like, what the fuck?
That's fucking dumb. Do you have any ideas, or do you have a guess?
There's no way to know.
Piss ass out. I mean, I don't know.
It's either contract or Me Too. That's
yeah. It's probably
I
Me
think
Too.
it's bigger. I do think it's bigger because they've been very public with everyone that's been Me Too'd over this past week.
True.
Like very. I don't know. I think it's bigger than that. There's a lot of speculation, but no one knows. No one fucking knows.
Yeah. It's all fucking bullshit. You got Angry Joe's accuser coming out being all Me Too and him, and then deletes all the tweets and like just calls everybody out for it.
How's the Bieber one? Like, I'm no fan of Bieber, but they pulled that shit on Bieber. He proved it wrong, and now he's suing her for like $20 million for defamation. Get fucking wrecked.
Good for him.
Fucking wrecked. Yeah, man. Good on him. You know whose fault it is, man? It's that bitch down in Florida, Carol Baskins.
I'm gonna blame her till the rest of the time's over, man. She's always fucking shit up.
That bitch is walking around going, "Me too, please."
Yeah, exactly.
But nobody
the
wants
Senate's got a
any.
good hashtag. We should get going. Pound Me Too.
Pound Me Too.
Pound Me Too. Oh wow, that's rough.
Yeah, instead of hashtag. Yeah.
So I did say he didn't know. I thought he said he did know and he couldn't talk about it. I must have.
That's what I thought.
Glanced over it.
I swear I just saw somebody retweet that about not too long ago.
This shit's fucking ridiculous, isn't it?
It is. It's fucking stupid. Goddamn clown world. That's what it is.
Honk honk.
Well, yeah, I mean,
it is.
Fucking Christ! With the you got actors fucking canceling themselves. They're so fucking stupid.
I'm not gonna voice a black character because I'm not a black person. Like fuck you.
How retarded?
Nobody's had a problem with it for how long, and you're gonna be a piece of shit about it.
It's fucking weird, man. It's fucking weird. I haven't seen a single yellow person play a Simpsons character. I'm pretty sure a talking dog doesn't play Brian on Family Guy. I mean, Darth Vader. Come on, Darth Vader just completely destroys that narrative.
Mm-hmm.
And honk honk. Fucking crazy.
She can't meet you, her husband, because she'd feed that bitch to the tigers. See, but you know what else? You know what? It's really fucked up. In an alternate fucking timeline, motherfuckers are getting to enjoy a Batfleck movie right now.
Yeah,
fucking assholes. Hope your timeline goes on fire for that. You know. Maybe. I mean, we had a pretty big campaign today about that. Huge campaign.
I saw, man.
Fucking thing is trending in entertainment all day long.
That is pretty schmick. That is pretty fucking schmick, man.
I was super pissed. I was super happy about that. I mean, like,
Lyndon should play Batman.
Lyndon looks like Batman.
I used to have a Batman costume as a kid, jump off the lounge.
There you go. They're pretty much there, man.
You're qualified.
You could definitely get that like, oh my god, Batman's just standing there and he's not talking. This is freaking me out.
Yeah. like when
you putting a costume on and jumping off the couch is still more work than Pattinson.
That's true. Yeah, very true. Yes.
It's like that bit in 89 when Keaton like flies down in the back alley. Doesn't say anything.
Love
and
it.
Kicks the shit out of him.
Yeah, that's Lyndon.
That's a great picture. Do it, Lyndon.
All right, nearly made this
Fucking
thumbnail.
Asian to voice the Simpsons because then they'll show.
Yeah, I mean, I'll send it. You're fucking something else, dude. I love your fucking takes, man.
Sense, man. It just
It doesn't. It doesn't. I know. I don't play a black character on TV. I'm like, well, you have her 13 fucking seasons. You didn't care about it then.
Where's Tara Strong in all this? She's voiced how many characters over her career?
Yep.
How many? Like, she's a lunatic. She's out there with the shit she says and does, but man, she is a very good voice actress.
Absolutely.
But yeah, what's her stay in all this? Is she going to drop those dozens of roles that she's had?
She's gonna cancel herself.
Is she going to cancel? Tara, what are you doing, sweetheart? Where you at, Tara?
The fact that they're canceling themselves is like,
it's fucking
you
crazy.
fucking deserve it, you clowns.
Crazy.
You fucking deserve it.
You know what's funny?
What's
It's
her
like
name?
this time last year. Sorry, go on.
My favorite was the one. Oh fuck, I can't remember her name. The one that she played a character that was mixed.
Yeah.
And she's
I
white,
saw
so
that.
she felt that she couldn't like. So only a mixed person. Like, oh my god, I can't
You know,
remember her
Dugan.
name either.
Yeah.
And it would mean something, except for I don't think anybody watched that show anyway. So like,
This time last year, we were joking. We were sitting down joking, going, "Imagine when these people start canceling themselves." And now here we are. And we're just
Now
like,
it is.
"What the
Now it's
fuck,
happening. Yeah.
man?"
they're
It's just
tripping
weird.
over themselves to cancel each other, and then you have the studios tripping over themselves to cancel their own shit. Like, oh, we're pulling this one. We're going to pull this episode.
I'm better. I'll cancel myself first. Yeah.
And yet, Alinity can show her titty and have to beg and have to beg. This is what gets me about that, man. She had to beg to get a suspension.
She did for 3-day suspension.
And she asked it to be longer because it was just going to be like 24 hours or whatever.
It was going to be 24 hours, and she like
Yes.
self-imposed a 3-day one or something like that.
Yep.
Like, oh, so you gave yourself a 3-day weekend. You're so brave.
Honk, honk.
Stunning.
You're so brave.
Same time.
I have on very good sources that Lyndon actually has Alinity's details, and they're like, like 12 inches apart at any given moment.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's what she said.
Yeah. She messaged me. She was like, "Oh my god, you keep taking away Lyndon from me. You keep doing your stream at that time where I want to be with Lyndon." I was like,
hey, I'm trying. Yeah. Leave me the fuck alone, bitch. I'm trying to do my fucking stream. Leave me the fuck alone.
I can see Lyndon's face on behind that camera. What the fuck are you talking about?
And then she threatened to take away my sponsors. I was like, "I don't have any, but if you try to cancel me, there'll be no more Lyndon." And then she fell into line pretty damn
She
quickly.
was really quickly shut the fuck up, like real
Yeah.
quick. Mm-hmm. She goes, no,
My boy Lyndon
no,
be
no.
kicking him down.
That's the power.
Oh, fuck.
We get all this shitty news, but then we get, there's always good stuff that comes out, right? Always.
Dark Side Droids is going. Get some rest, my friend.
And we have.
Good night,
Later,
Dark
Dark
Side.
Side Droids.
See you, Dark Side Droids.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks
As
for being here,
usual.
man. I mean, we get shitty stuff that happens, and we get this good stuff that happens too.
Oh, I love this.
No volume, no sound.
Did my goddamn boomer ass do that again?
Look at that
Fuck
mother
me.
box.
Minimum once a stream.
That's
I have it on
okay,
every single
Jesus
stream.
Christ. I guess I'm canceled again.
Hey, you need to cancel yourself. Pull yourself out of the stream.
I'll stop playing black characters if you guys are cool with that. So
Fucking
Okay.
racist piece of shit.
I will not voice any more black characters. I'm done with it.
I take responsibility.
Yeah, I don't. No, I take responsibility.
Where's the trigger? Yeah, there you go. Okay.
I take responsibility.
John talks that night when he got super fucking hammered. And he
Man,
kept
that was so
doing that.
much
That
fun.
piano music going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. The fact that she's scared as fuck of this.
The bells
I know, man.
already been rung. And they've heard it.
And that's when Jesse Eisenberg's Lex Luthor starts to make sense. I mean, always did to me. Other fucks didn't understand it.
Yeah, I could have done without the Jolly Rancher scene, but
Dude, that was a show of power.
it was weird.
Back me up. Did you think it was weird? Or you like, it's power. He's showing he can do whatever he wants.
What part?
The Jolly Rancher scene in BBS.
It was just weird. Sorry, man.
Jolly Rancher scene. I'm trying to pick.
Where it's like,
Where he
Oh
puts
my
his Jolly
god,
Rancher.
Will, what have you sent me? Oh, I can't watch that at the moment, Will. I love Will.
Did you?
I'm not showing it. Oh, what the fuck? Will, you champion. But I'm not going to watch that now.
Oh my god.
Oh, sorry. Look at her, man. She is
How
freaked
scared
out.
she is, dude. And look at that.
So who's that supposed to be?
That's Darkseid,
man.
Lord of
Darkseid.
Apocalypse, man.
Yeah.
What's his power?
Everything.
Is he a god?
Yes.
He's a new god.
There he is in all his goddamn glory right there, man.
That's young. That's young boy.
That's young Dark. That's how do you
It's
pronounce
before
that?
he was Darkseid.
Isn't it Uxus?
Uxus.
Young boy Uxus.
God damn it. Why does it have to be a year from now, for fuck's sake, or less?
Dude, Darkseid is.
Could be 6 months, 7 months.
Why does
maybe.
that teaser have to be so short?
I heard a
Just wait.
rumor that
More
there's going to
coming.
be a whole bunch of teasers like that, each for specific
Per
characters.
character. Yep.
And that's the Darkseid one. So we still got to get a Batman one, and so on, so on, so on. And word through the grapevine is, if this is true, is that the Superman one is going to be black suit Superman.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So I've heard.
So basically, I'm going to be walking around like with a fucking
giant erection.
raging erection for like 24 hours, man.
I thought you were. I knew you were gonna say that, man. Because the same way, man. Yeah.
Dude. Ladies,
Holy
if you're
shit.
ever trying to get with me and I can't be asked, just to start whispering in my ears, black suit Superman, I'll be fucking. I'll be like Lyndon when he's with Alinity.
Yeah, and also I'll have people ask Zack Snyder on Vero, like, "Hey, are we going to get your OG design for Steppenwolf?" He's like, "Yeah,
yeah."
We're not going to use their little shit design." Which, by the way, I didn't hate it, but it just wasn't. It's what I wanted.
I didn't like it.
Not,
I looked at it. I was like,
even though it was weird looking. People that I was like, "Well, the special effects look really bad." Like, no, they didn't. They did not.
No, they weren't as bad as like I didn't like the design, but it wasn't like nearly as bad as people made it out to be. Like it was.
No, there were. It's not like some scenes in Infinity War with like floating heads and shit with suits. Like Iron Man had a lot of that shit, and yeah, we know that Bruce Banner and the Iron. Oh goddamn, Lyndon, what's that suit called? Hulkbuster. Yes, yes.
Yeah, that did look a bit
the floating
weird,
head
didn't
stuff,
it?
man. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. I was waiting for Lyndon to come back, like, no, it didn't.
I'm almost done with this fucking thumbnail.
You're good, man.
He's almost done with it. He's like 5 pumps away.
Congrats,
I
Lethal.
got you, Lyndon. Hold up, where are we? I got you.
Oh God.
That's an Abby grunt.
Abby smash.
Did you see the ending to the Gaming with Geeks podcast last night? Did you see how it ended?
Perfect.
No.
You
I was
did, Lyndon?
asleep.
Yeah, so they cut it off. Perfect timing.
It was perfect timing, wasn't it? I'll get it 1 second. It was perfect timing, man. Where are we?
Goddamn Batfleck, man. What are we doing, man? Let's get that. Come on. Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's turn this up a bit. Let's get the screen share.
I'd want Batfleck versus Deathstroke.
Yeah, that's my number one as well.
Yeah.
All right, so this is how the stream ended last night. I'll just rewind just like 5 seconds or whatever.
Okay.
There it is. So we will end with that picture, guys, of Abby. Don't forget, make sure to wrap it up.
You're not playing this game with me. I'm playing this game with you.
That's right. So thank you guys all so much for all your support and joining us. We do really appreciate it. Now, let's hear one grunt. Let's hear a grunt from Lethal.
An Abby grunt? Right.
Yeah, an Abby grunt before we go.
That's how it ends.
That's fucking perfect, man. Holy shit. Oh, that's fucking perfect. Oh my god.
One Abby Grunt.
Apollo, did I join the website? Yes, sir. I am going to be a checkmark over there. Friend me on the Geeks and Gamers website. You will see me posting blogs about the serious questions, such as, do you think it's socially acceptable to wear odd socks? You'll see me over there.
No.
Yeah. Friend me. I'm accepting all friend requests on the website, which is absolutely blowing up at the moment. So that's amazing.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm going to be a check mark over there. I'm going to be a fucking wanker as soon as I get that check mark.
Get those check marks, man. All right. Are you going to make a Parlor account?
I've got a Parlor account. From my understanding, they don't like the anime titty, though, so I'm a bit iffy on them.
That's what I've heard.
But I do have a Parlor account. I'm still trying to figure out how it works. Like, it's not like Twitter where you can just see everything, like everybody's shit. It seems like people can only see your stuff if they're following you. So I don't know how you actually get found over there. But I do have a Parlor. I'm still learning it, to be honest. I'll get my link.
It's every time I log in there.
I get my
every
link.
time I log in there, it's like suggesting people, and it's like, oh, look, there's all see people I know.
There's one way to link.
Like Clownfish is over there now. It looks like.
Yep.
Yeah.
Man, it's just going to be another thing until it builds up, and then Twitter will buy it, and it'll be done.
Look, Twitter. I've been verified now on Parlor. Yay!
You're verified.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, I just don't understand.
Interesting.
I'm just learning it as well.
You have to be verified in order to initiate DMs. It's kind of weird.
That is very weird.
But it's
DMs.
Yeah, well, I mean, to get verified, you don't have to be anybody special. You just gotta take a picture of your ID and then take a selfie, and they match it to make sure that the people that are on there aren't bots.
So I really have to get a picture of Darth Kaitis with my photo on my license. Okay.
There you go.
Fuck yeah. Darth Kaitis is the shit.
Oh yeah, man. That's my boy.
So Lethal dropped his Parlor link in the chat, guys. Go check it out. Follow him, please.
Yeah.
And then follow him on Twitter too when he wrecks these motherfuckers on Twitter, just like Ryan does.
Well, what do you think of Parlor so far, Lost Jedi?
I like it. It takes a little bit of getting used to. And yeah, your feed starts off like completely empty until you start like adding people.
Yep.
Or starting following people. And then when you follow people, it doesn't update your feed with their old stuff. You gotta wait till they kind of post new stuff.
Right. Okay. So there's comments. There's echo, which I'm guessing is retweet.
Is retweet. Yep.
And
then
there's the
upvote is like liking.
Yep. And what's the bars? That's
that kind of is like your impressions. It kind of gives you a breakdown of how many people have seen your particular tweet or your Parlor or whatever.
I noticed when people post their YouTube videos on there, it kind of just starts playing, like when you scroll past it.
Yeah.
So does that count as like a YouTube view, or I'm confused?
That's a good question. I was thinking the same thing.
They don't start automatically for me. They have it. It just says like a red X. Oh no, this one started.
Red X.
Well, it's got the play button with like a red X on it.
Yeah, no, I was thinking Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty when he's like, Red X, Red X.
Red X.
Yeah.
Oh, and I hate the photo cropping on it. I think they need to fix the photo cropping.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Like, I'll give you an example.
Like Jeremy's over there now too, man. Like you got Jeremy on there.
Oh, he had to go away considering he got fucking cancelled.
Yep, I got Bruce Lombardo followed me. Runner Studios followed me.
Oh shit, Heels versus Babyface on there now too. Nice.
Yeah, he's on there 2 days ago, I think.
Yep, Heels.
It's got a really cool load screen though when you do it on your laptop or whatever.
Nice.
Okay.
That's a good picture there, Lethal.
Fuck, it's my
parlay.
Yeah, like it's parlay. Yeah.
Parlay.
Is that
sleep?
Parlay. Orange Chen's on there now.
More social media sites.
I can't remember my fucking password on this shit.
We just got Rhino on fucking Twitter.
I'll be on Parlay. I don't know how to fucking say it. I'll be there in like 5 years.
6 months. 3 months.
I remember
10
talking
months.
to Rhino and having to speak to him through Instagram. It's like, fucking hell, man.
Yeah.
I was still on Facebook back then. Just using Facebook and Instagram. That was it.
Yep. Is that true, Will?
When I scroll through low, like, it just starts playing.
Really?
Yeah. Now, I don't know if that's like a direct tweet, like he's just like tweeted the link and it starts playing, or he's uploaded the video. I don't know, man. Crazy shit. Holy crap.
See, I'm scrolling through and like I'm looking at Clownfish's post and it doesn't automatically play. Just, weird.
See, look at that.
damn
Ever
it.
since we started talking about this stupid fucking parlay, we lost viewers. It's fucking stupid.
It is kind of stupid.
I'm pretty sure it's my dumbass face. That's probably why. No.
Because those people that are left are in the same boat that I am. I don't give a fuck. I'm not
Like, what are
signing
they-
up to
what are they
another
talking about?
social media thing.
They
There's
put
enough.
a parlay, like talk to the captain.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm still yet to learn OBS and StreamYards and stuff like that. After I learn maybe things like that are more necessary.
Don't forget, man.
Maybe. And that's a big fucking maybe.
Don't forget, man, with OBS and everything else you're learning, YouTube is your friend. For real. There are like thousands and upon thousands of people on there to tell you and show you what to do with OBS. That's how I learned myself.
Yeah. Just that and opening up and playing around with it. Yeah. It's not like you're gonna break it or anything. So.
Yeah, you're just get in there and play with it, man. You're good.
Look at that being.
I just sat down again. I heard that. I was like, what are we talking about?
All of a sudden, we started talking about flicking the bean.
Hold up.
Hold up.
Give it a bit of a shake, wiggling around,
Get it
fuck
go.
it up and
Get it
down,
go.
see what happens. Just get in there.
All of a sudden, this show turned in the full Aussie. Turned into the full Aussie.
It's been the sex show for a minute. We've been talking about Robbie for a minute, so yeah,
it's already
been there.
But yeah,
it helps with your thumbnails on it there, Greg. It really does help. Yeah.
Yeah. Margot Robbie sculling. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's yeah. I remember you sent me the one with my face on there too. That was even better.
I should
when he was like, I think I know what picture I'm gonna do with Margot Robbie. I'm like, yeah, but I know too. I think I know too. It's a good one though. It's a good one. Good film too. Remember, movies could have white actors and white leads. That was cool. Remember that?
Yeah.
Fucking thing's retarded.
Now we're goddamn clown society.
Uh-huh.
It's a Babylon beef for like live streaming.
I guess Joker did do a little bit of pushback, which was great.
Yeah. Well, I see an article today from TMZ. I think it's a goddamn joke. It's like Texas realtors refrain from using the word master when they describe bedrooms and bathrooms. Now it's primary.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like this Babylon Bee article's funny. Oh, well, wait, it's not. It's TMZ. Okay, it's real. Yeah, cool. Great. Hong Kong. Exactly.
Yeah. It's no longer the master bedroom because that.
Can they just like change it to masturbatory bedroom? That would work. I mean, it really is.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god, there it is. He's like, does this work? I'm like, yeah, that works.
You gotta flip the helmet around.
You went over my helmet? Yeah. Love that.
What's the matter, Colonel Sanders?
Chicken.
God, I love that movie.
Me too.
Fucking it's so good.
So good. So good.
I might watch that.
In fact, never play this again
tonight after the footy. After we watch the footy.
Who's playing footy tonight? Who is it?
We got North Melbourne, which is my team, North Melbourne Kangaroos, and who are we playing?
Hawthorn.
Oh yeah, Hawthorn.
Okay.
Fucking Hawthorn. The Hawthorn Hawks.
So, is anybody like root for Hawthorn?
Not between the three of us, but
Okay.
they're a big club.
Yeah.
They're a big club. They're probably the third or fourth biggest club in the league.
Okay.
So they're pretty big.
Will says just join Parlor, and the first person they suggest me to follow is Team Trump. It's because it's a free speech network, and you're getting a lot of those accounts coming in there, man.
Mm-hmm.
This is fucking retarded. He wants me to reset my password, right? He wants me to use 8 or more characters with 1 capital, 1 special, and numbers. I've done that, and it won't let me. Fucking
done. Over it.
All right, what's considered a special? We'll do a question mark then. That's a special.
That works. I mean, special like at, yeah, something like that. Yeah.
You should put in an eggplant emoji. Lord Long Dong.
With a
Long Dong.
emoji.
There we go. It's been set. Stupid ass shit. Okay.
There you go. There you go.
Legals Parlor password Long Dong 69.
Long Dong 69.
Nice.
Sorry if I guessed it, Lethal.
No, you got one thing wrong. You put in a question mark, not an exclamation mark.
Open Air Pause says big boobs with a Z. There you go.
Yeah, you need a number and a special character.
Got to have an at big boobs at 69. There you go. So now we know. Now we know Open Airlock Policy's the password.
All right, I'm in.
Oh,
that's what
so
she
lethal.
said.
Yeah.
Well, that's what he said to her.
That's what she said.
Follow.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Motherfucker.
Yeah. Love it.
Okay.
Apollo says lethal. Check out Geeks and Gamers website on Star Wars. I've made a hilarious thing for everyone.
Oh, let's have a look at that.
Let's take a look here and see what we got here.
I like the website, man. There are a few little kinks to work out, but considering, he
shit happens,
did it
though.
all himself, man, it's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
All right, where am I looking, Apollo? So I'm going to go forums.
I'm going to say, yeah. Where's that at?
That motherfucker better friend me as well.
Yeah, Apollo, we're getting friend requests, dude. Who's bitching? Is that Charles?
I don't know.
Charles, you fuck.
Charles.
They're over there playing with cardboard.
Oh, Bounding into Comics is there.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Red Gauge is there.
On the Geeks and Gamers website?
Oh, I'm on Parler. Sorry.
Okay.
Doomcock.
Yeah.
Mark.
I mean, yeah. You know what?
Count Dankula.
Yep, he's on there.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
James Woods. Just some
Piece of
guy.
candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
They're now fighting.
They're fighting
can
now?
you actually hear them? Like
Yeah.
meowing still? Yeah, that's them meowing at each other.
Like, fuck are you?
I need
Nice.
to
You might hear a big bang in a second.
Meow. Fuck yourself. Is this really Milo? It might be.
Milo Yiannopoulos, yeah.
Yeah, Milo's there. Holy hell. It's been a minute since I've seen him on any social media platform. Because Facebook took him the fuck off too. I mean, a lot of
Oh,
them.
yeah, he had the comments.
I I love
I know.
Milo. He's
Is-
funny.
Is Otis with him?
Milo and Otis.
Wah, wah.
If anybody's on the Parler platform, let us know.
Let's see. The Senate 4596 just followed me.
Ooh, sweet. The Senate. I love the Senate. There we go.
With Star Wars.
His fucking thing in his profile's professional retard.
Yeah. And Lethal Lightning.
Oh,
Will
open airlock,
Gentry.
man. That's a fucking that would be right there, man. Have Milo on the fucking show. Jesus.
Look.
Can you imagine that?
What the fuck is
Like who? Fuck off.
So I can't find it at the moment, Apollo.
What are you talking about, Apollo? I can't see what you're talking about. It says Star Wars. What? I get like 3,000 notifications on here, man.
Yeah, I know. That needs to be fixed. I've been told that's being fixed.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I just opened it up. I had 122 notifications.
Oh, there's
so-
Apollo. Hey Apollo, I'm gonna send you a friend request on here, man. Accept it. Oh, there's your blog. Well, that's not what you're talking about. The Erotic has a good deep fake on his profile.
Oh,
Yeah, that's all he was. I saw he was on there too.
I unfollowed you by accident on the.
You did what?
I unfollowed you by accident on the Geeks and Gamers thing because you hover over somebody, it says select and then message and then remove. I guess I was over the remove. I'm sorry, man. It's over.
Come on, man. There you go.
You know, I sent Ryan a request like a million years ago. He just
he still didn't fucking respond. He's too good.
He's too good to accept mine.
Yeah, 20,000 subs.
He's like, I don't care. Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah, he's got the 20,000 subs now. He's like, eh.
I think yeah, Ryan's on my friends list.
Little people.
So is Rhino with his badass fucking Phantom Menace card.
Yeah. I love that.
Jeremy
card.
accepted my friend request like day one too. Mara did. I got Lethal. I think Lyndon. Yeah, Lyndon. Lyndon with his profile picture that's like nice.
I was at a wedding.
It looks good, man. Looks good. Will Gentry says he's on Parlor. And Mead is on Parlor as well. Yeah. Tom and Midnight's Edge both are on there.
Yep.
Oh, wow. What should my next emote? Oh, we need to make it fucking
Charles.
Oh, don't worry. Charles. I got an idea.
No, don't make.
I think it should be. I think it should be an actress of a particular kind of movie.
I was gonna have it being Tifa and Lightning with the love heart around them.
That would work
because I love
them.
You
should do an
that was
Abby
really
emoji.
subtle, Greg.
You should do an Abby emoji.
Abby emoji. Abby smash.
Yeah, I'll do my Abby smash.
Yeah.
Right.
Abby smash.
Do your Abby emoji.
Yeah,
Mouth open.
No, I'll just do my classic.
Get it deep. Get it real deep.
Raw dogged. Abby smashed. Thrashed from the bag.
Will Gentry says I've already got 9 followers on Parlor. Like 3 minutes. One of them is Arabic, and another is called Miss Hemp Oil Cures.
There you go.
Oh yeah, I forgot Senate. Dude, Rags is on there, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's a smart
Fucking
algorithm.
Rags is there. I ain't seen Rags on on any kind of social media for a long time.
I think he blocked me on Twitter a while back.
Oh, Rags got deleted from Twitter.
Oh,
They took his ass off there real quick.
Yeah.
Someone over there fucking blocked me, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
See, Apollo, I found you over on the website, man. Like, did you make a blog post or something? Where is it? See, he says he sent you a DM, but where? Like, okay, there's some new features now he's added. Movies. Is it in the star? Yeah, it's in it. We know Rags has been off of Twitter for a minute. He got deleted off there for a while back. He said some dumbass shit. He's already said some dumbass shit on Parler, I think. I think he was fucking testing it. That's Rags, though. We know how Rags is. Hi, Rags. Yeah.
God, I feel like I'm becoming a fucking like. The amount I multitask these days, it's just. I need to get married.
Well, your possible fiance is coming on your stream soon, so you're good.
Oh. What am I doing?
Dude, Rags's last tweet was, "You ever remember how much you used to suck on your mom's titties?"
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm pretty sure he's just trying to get blocked, man. Or he's testing out their quote free speech narrative to see how far it goes.
Yeah.
I listened to today's EFAP, so I wonder if he's testing it.
How far can I push it? Okay.
Yeah, dude. Okay, so I see that there, Paulo, but what does that mean? Your Star Wars, what are you talking about?
Don't think about it. Just roll with it.
Yeah. Let me smash. So where is your Star Wars stuff, Apollo? Send me a message on Twitter or something. I don't see it. Going dry.
That hurt my hand.
It did.
I was hitting it so hard.
I think they might. Yeah. Well, Twitter did. They want a phone number too. What you got there, Lyndon?
Yeah. At least you didn't fuck me like fucking don't be happy.
Yeah. God.
Yeah, wrecked.
Yeah, wrecked. I love the clip that you did where it's lethal, but it's her voice saying, "Yeah, wrecked."
I love that too, man.
That's great.
So good.
That was so good.
Mark used it in his most recent video on Game of Geeks as well. He does fucking amazing stuff, man.
Mark the Cyborg.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, he's pretty funny, man.
I think I just got a link from Lyndon in the private chat about something. So
Yeah, it was for me.
okay.
See, he writes underneath that, "Cop that rhino."
Okay, I see that. I see it. Oh, Thicktopus is on Parler now too.
Oh my god,
you gotta follow Thicktopus, man. Absolutely.
Dude, Thicktopus is my boy, man. Like I remember when he first started following me, it was through like other channels. It was really cool. And then like I think it was around December, the past December, he turns around and he's like, "Nah, I've been following you for way longer than you think." And he started mentioning like some of like my really like old live streams and videos. And I was like,
really?
Fucking hell, man, you've always been around.
There's Josiah, just some guy, Count Dankula. Demon Culture Casino too, binding the comics for gays.
Yep.
Jesus.
Man, the crows got raped again today. Sorry.
What'd you say?
Great segue.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're good. You're good. Rape segue's fine. Whatever you want to do. I mean,
it was just I was just looking at the scores from the footy from some of the other games today, and yeah, one of the teams that you would think supposed to be right up there just got absolutely pumped in the ass, Abbey style. Today again,
Yeah,
and they've been horrible in every game they've played.
Taking it dry.
Raping crows. What are they, furries?
Yeah, the crows got raped. They got raped by the lions. I should stop saying that word now.
There was some stream I was on. I can't remember what we were talking about. It was something like just out there, and the guy just turns around and goes, "Well, what do you expect? They're fucking furries." Just came out of nowhere. It's so good.
I see that Lapala, but where do you want me to? I'm not on mobile. That's mobile. What you show me is the mobiles. Forums. I'm trying. Is there a search feature on here? There we go. Okay. The search.
All right, Rhino. Rhino. Pop quiz. Who is Tahiri Vela?
Who?
Tahiri Vela. You have failed.
Why? Who is that?
You failed.
What did I fail?
Redeem yourself.
Is that something from Parlay?
Nope. You will redeem yourself in time.
What's the name?
Tahiri.
Yeah.
Charles, fuck off.
They're full fighting now.
We're trying to talk, Charles.
Tahiri
Vela.
God, are they fighting?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they are. Holy shit. They're going at it, man.
Oh, man, I wish I could turn the camera up. Charles has Eric in a headlock.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Now he's biting the back of his head, and he just slammed him down. Now he's licking him.
Bite him.
Sorry, I got distracted. What's the name?
Tahiri Vela.
By the way, everyone in the chat, thanks for coming out tonight. We appreciate that. Really do.
Did you pass 400?
Yes, I did.
I did.
Yes, I did.
Sweet.
Thank you, mate. Thank you. Appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Where am I going?
Eric is Charles with the Toonspawn Paw Driver from Octopus. Do it.
Tahiri Vela. Okay, so
kitty fight.
She's obviously an EU character.
Correct.
From the new Jedi Order series, is that right?
Yep.
Okay, and what relevance? What, like, were you just quizzing me on Star Wars stuff?
Yep.
Oh, well, yeah, come on, man. I'm not quite there yet. I love Star Wars and I understand Star Wars. That's good for the moment. Off Disney. Yeah, and fuck off Disney. But I am currently going through the second book in the Bane's trilogy, which
be honest. What do you think of the second one? Because do you want me to tell you what I think of the second one?
I've only just started it. I'm like 3 chapters in or something. I couldn't. Like, I don't mind how it started, to be honest, but yeah, go. What were you going to say?
I think the first book is like damn near flawless.
The first book was fucking awesome. And
I think the second one is just horrible.
I've heard a lot of that, Lethal, about the Bane trilogy. A lot of that.
Like, god awful bad, and it's because it was rushed like fuck.
Why they rush it?
Because the first one was just like amazing and blew everyone away. And then they got, all right, we need a second one fucking ASAP. And if you look at the cover, even the cover's shit.
Really?
Because it was just done so quickly, man. The third book, I think, is better, brings it back up. Like, I would say the first book's like a 9 out of 10. The second one's like
a 5, maybe a 4.
Really.
And the third one's like a 7.
Is Lords of the Sith EU? Or is that
Lords of the Sith? No, that's Disney.
That's Disney.
That's
okay.
Disney, man.
It's actually a decent Disney one.
I was about to say that's probably my favorite Disney book.
Even though there's some gay in it, it's still good.
So I've read the Thrawn trilogy.
The Disney?
I've actually read both the Disney Thrawn trilogy and the
There's a
EU
Thrawn trilogy for Disney?
Yeah,
it's gonna be. It's gonna be.
I thought there was 2. I thought there was
The third book takes place in the times that of Rebels when he leaves.
I knew that one.
The first Disney one that's just called Thrawn, which all of them were done by Timothy Zahn because that's all he fucking writes. Even though he's a great.
Because you got alliances and you have treason too, right?
Yeah, because the first one's called Thrawn, and I thought that was kind of boring. The second one, Alliances, I think is the best Disney book ever done.
Is it good?
I really liked it. But if I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, it's very get fucked. That book is inspired by New Jedi Order.
Damn it!
And the third one, I didn't even bother.
Okay.
Well,
okay.
In the EU, this is what I've read from the expanded universe. I've read the Thrawn trilogy. I've read. Is Master and Apprentice a Disney book or is that an EU book?
Disney.
Yeah, I thought so.
That's Disney.
I've read Plagueis. I've read Revenge of the Sith.
Oh, how good is Revenge?
Great. I've read Revan. I've read the abridged version of Jedi Search, which was horrible because it was abridged.
Yep.
And I've read the first book in the Bane trilogy, and I'm on the second book now.
The thing with Plagueis is Plagueis, I feel, is one of like the last ones you should read because it's just you don't even realize how in depth it is and how much it ties together.
Well, see, that's why now I've gone back to read the Bane trilogy and sort of. I know you're probably right. I probably shouldn't have read but it is a great book still.
Oh, it's phenomenal.
It's probably
man.
one of my favorites.
Plagueis is the one that kind of like ties everything together.
Plagueis is probably the best EU book in my opinion.
Yeah, it's fucking amazing. Leave it to a guy called James Luceno to take a Sith story and turn it into a gangster mafia story.
I was going to ask you, Lethal, have you read Labyrinth of Evil?
Dude, I've read that whole trilogy, man, because the Revenge of the Sith book is actually the second book in the unofficial Darth Vader trilogy.
Yeah.
And then the last one is isn't it Darth Vader, Lord of the Sith?
Yep. Yeah. It's fucking great, man. But
the
Revenge
of Evil, I remember reading that fucking book before. Yeah, god damn, that book is so good.
Revenge of the Sith book is just pure, raw, unadulterated anal sex, man. It's just so fucking good, dude. There is no doubt in my mind. I've said this a few times that if the Revenge of the Sith movie was more like the book, there is absolutely no doubt in my mind that it would be widely considered the best one.
Absolutely.
That book is so fucking good, man. Like, just freakishly good. Freakishly good. And then Filoni comes along like, that's ruined.
No, thank you.
Yeah, actually.
That's not really how it happened, guys.
Okay.
Nah, but man, that Revenge of the Sith book is just wow.
Yeah, it makes the Palpatine fight really, really good in the end.
It's ruthless, man. It's a Mortal Kombat fight. There's heads going off and everywhere, man.
Because they just couldn't show that in the sequel trilogy. I'm sorry, the prequel trilogy. The way they really wanted to do that, they just couldn't show it.
But when Anakin gets there, and all he sees is just flashes of purple and red because he can't keep up with what's going on. And then when Palpatine is like using Force lightning on Mace Windu, and like the lightning is like bending his lightsaber back towards his own face and shit. So it's just fucking crazy shit, man.
Another really good book, like Luceno, is Cloak of Deception.
Yeah,
that's a good book.
Yep.
I've read way more prequel books than I have read stuff after the OT.
Well,
man.
I bought Outcast, but I haven't read it yet because I know that there's stuff that I need to read before the. What is that? Legacy of the Force series? Is that one?
Outcast.
The first book in what series is that? Hold on, let me bring it up.
Not Legacy. The first book of Legacy is called Betrayal.
Awesome, cool, Daniel.
Legacy's my Jim Gans.
Sorry,
Legacy.
Fate of the Jedi.
Yeah, I remember you told me about that. Fate of the Jedi. See, here's the. Oh God, I'm gonna link you something. I'm gonna come across as an asshole here, but I'm gonna link you something.
Rhino, have you read any books in the EU that are from the prequel trilogy era?
No.
Okay.
Other than Plagueis, which you could say ties in.
It's right before the prequel. It's actually some of it is like in the same time period.
Yeah, ties
but
in.
I would suggest starting with doing the Labyrinth of Evil trilogy. Doing that, and Revenge of the Sith, and then the Dark Lord of Sith, the Darth Vader book is good too. But I fucking just love.
I just want to.
Labyrinth of Evil is fucking insanely
just want to
good.
get into the Skywalkers and the Solo kids, like.
Dude, there are some really good prequel stuff though, man. Like really good.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah, Rhino, this will help you. Put it in the chat.
There's
the
just
private chat.
There's too many to go through them all. Just so much.
Yeah, I'm trying to get through everything.
And again, I must admit, I'm very much an audiobook person.
Me too.
Me
too.
The effects from an audiobook. I know it's always nice to have a book in your hands and everything, but
good luck finding the unabridged.
Thanks for that, Lethal.
No worries. That's an older one I did. I'm on the fence with audiobooks. When they're good, they're really good. But I don't know. Sometimes I think they go too overboard with special effects. Like I remember listening to the anniversary of Ed and the Empire, listening to the anniversary audiobook, and there's a whole chapter where Luke's in his X-Wing cruising, and the whole chapter you can hear
the whole time.
And it was just pissing me off, man.
You're like, oh, yay, fun.
Yay, he's in an X-Wing. I get it. Cool.
I can hear it. It's cool. At least it didn't go herkily jerkily, so you're good.
It didn't go herkily jerkily.
Wibbly wobbly.
Wibbly wobbly. Waffly waffly. Yeah.
Even streamed for 3 hours. Fuck me, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. We actually, it's probably going to end up being a little bit shorter of a show than we usually do. We usually go for 4 to 5 hours, but
yeah, last week was pretty long.
There has been a lot to really talk about. It's been a good show. It's been fun to.
No, yeah, we talked with Mara about a ton of the stuff, the DC stuff with like Michael Keaton and the rumors with that, and then
then dive back into Superman.
We of course we had to go back on Superman at 78.
Well, that was
like
fun.
the third time we've talked about that in the last, and it continually gets like funnier and funnier every time we talk about it.
Yeah. Well, it also
keeps getting funnier every single time I see it. Yeah,
it also helps because it was on TV last night. So Beetlejuice. But yeah,
that was a Beetlejuice Exorcist line, correct? Yeah.
Yep.
I heard you say it. I figured you get it. Yeah.
Well, the poll is currently sitting at.
Where's the poll?
10
Give me the
votes.
poll.
It's in the chat. 10 votes to Palpatine and 6 votes for Yoda.
Creamy Sheev had 10 votes.
I picked Yoda. I know Sheev's story is really good, but I don't know.
I love Sheev's story. I really do. And I was with Mara. I thought Sheev was named that before Disney bought it. But then we had Open Airlock point out in the chat that the script for Tarkin, the book, had actually been written before Disney bought it. So Sheev technically was named Sheev under the old Lucasfilm.
That's true. That is true. I mean, there was some changes to the Tarkin book, just to make it, flow a bit better with the reboot. But yeah, it's kind of like it's difficult. It's like it's kind of accepted by both. I think it's really good. I don't like the name Sheev, but I still think it's a pretty good book.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't. I was not a fan. As soon as I saw that Creamy Sheev account on Twitter, I was like, instant follow. Yeah.
All right, voted. Daniel's been like on your ass, man.
God.
I think my Tourette's video says enough.
Lyndon with a masterpiece yet again.
I can't wait to see your Captain Phasma video, man. I'm excited about that. I really am.
Yeah, you'll be out soon, real soon.
Really excited about that because that is just one of those characters that you're like, oh god, that looks cool as fuck. They're gonna do something cool with that, right? No.
Well, again, you feel like that you know, there's only so much that you can say about a character that really doesn't have much screen time. But you'd be surprised. You'd be very surprised.
Are you going to read the book? Are you going to bring the book up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't read the book. I do bring the book up, but I haven't read it.
That is sheets of toilet paper in binding.
Yeah.
Like you could talk a lot about Phasma if you read that book, because holy fuck, she's 10 times the cunt that you think she is.
Didn't we bring that up last week? The fact that they talk about menstruation in that one as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's actually a plot point that, you know,
like fucking every time that Disney has to bring a female character into their books, they talk about menstruation for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Like that one that Open Airlock pointed out to me on Twitter, like that whole fucking section in that Queen's in that new book, the Queen's Guard or whatever it's called, talk about like menstruation again.
Queen's Guard.
Why are you talking about this? Like she is in that time period, she's underage.
Ew.
Yeah. I mean, because how old was she when she was elected the first queen? Like 13, 14?
That's
just young.
Ew.
Yeah.
I got to get going somewhat soonish, and Lyndon's doing his stream as well. I got to talk with him a bit before that happens. But are you guys going for much longer?
Just a little bit, not too much longer. Yeah.
Well, I'll hang around.
Cool.
What is the name of that book that it's in?
I'm let me look it up here.
The Princess Diaries.
Yeah.
Surprised he's not in the chat. He might be actually busy doing something.
Oh shit, Lyndon, your stream's in like 15 minutes.
Yep.
Queen Shadow. Oh. That's it. Queen Shadow.
Oh,
there you go.
10 past.
Queen Shadow. Yeah, it is just yeah. But he tagged me on Twitter with the whole excerpt, like he highlighted where they talk about her menstruation. It's fucked up. So fucked up.
What the fuck, Lyndon? Are they deleting views on your channel? I swear your Last Jedi Part 2 had close to 100 views before.
Well, what's it got now?
52.
Let me check on the back end.
Yeah.
What the hell?
And Twitter. What the hell, man? Is it higher?
It was at 95, now it's at 54.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What are they
That's
doing to
fucking
my
YouTube, man. What the fuck? The big gay.
What the hell?
The big yay, indeed. I'm going to have to jump off too soon, guys.
Yeah,
I'm
we'll
going to get some food into me between this stream and the other stream.
You had Mechas, like, not too long ago.
Like, when the stream started 4 hours ago.
Yeah, that's true, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, I guess. I got to give me some food, too, before I go to bed.
But, yeah.
What'd you have, anyway?
Me?
Yeah.
Sausage and egg McMuffin again.
Nice. Sausage and egg or just sausage McMuffin?
Sausage and egg.
Okay, cool. Oh, so Lost Jedi 22 just dropped a link in the chat for the full Aussie merch. So you guys go check that out.
Can I show it off again? Because
yes, please. Absolutely.
Oh my god, Steph.
Yeah,
Steph
I love it.
went above and beyond for this one, man. I did it in.
She's awesome. I didn't see her in the chat tonight.
No,
I think she fell asleep after Mara's stream.
She was like ready for bed after Mara's stream already. She was like, I'm tired.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh my god, man.
She went above and beyond with this, man. So, like, if you got Rhino there,
yeah, yes.
Then you got me, then you got Lyndon, and then we're calling her Stacy.
Stacey's nice.
And she's got like her butt cheeks hanging out. You know, she's got a little Australian flag love heart. She's got a boobie out.
I love it.
And us three are like, get out of the way. We got a show to do.
Bitch. Get out the way. Yeah.
So we got that. We got hoodies. We got different colors and shit like that.
You got coffee mugs. You got phone
mug,
cases, man.
I'm getting a mug. I'm getting a mug.
Do it.
Phone case, yeah. Shirts.
Oh, hey,
premium
Subhuman.
shirts. Dude, they're so good, man. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, that's
tank
some good
tops.
shit, man.
I sent a shirt to Axel. He said he wanted one. I said, dude, let me thank you. Let me give you a shirt for coming on.
Fuck
and
yeah.
he was like, yeah, I would love one. So, yeah.
You just wanted to get his address.
Well,
Yeah, that's right.
Smart play.
Absolutely.
But
Figure
yeah,
he's probably got a, you definitely want to attend one of his parties, I'm sure.
I definitely need to get me one of them shirts, man, for sure. For real. For real. I need to get one of those.
Yeah.
So, guys, if you follow the link in the chat, Lost Jedi put out, get some of this amazing full Aussie merchandise. Definitely check it out. It's good shit.
It will make Steph
did
smile.
amazing stuff. Yes. Amazing work, Steph. Just fantastic.
Yeah, God tier Steph.
Subhuman, I know I saw you earlier, but I haven't seen you for a while, so that's why I said something to you, man.
Yes,
Plus, I've had I'm like multiple beers in the wind, so. And also, Lost Jedi 22 put the link in the chat for Ryan's merch. So go get your Fuck Naughty Dog shirts or your Fuck Naughty Dog hooders right now, because fuck Naughty Dog. That's right.
Absolutely. Fuck Naughty Dog.
Fuck
Trash
Naughty Dog. Absolutely. Trash dog.
Fuck him.
Fuck him. Oh yeah,
And
so Linda
get
put
ready-
his Last Jedi video in, or his Last Jedi of Us 2. I remember I saw that the title, Lyndon, and I was like, I like that. So I went,
Mhm.
yeah. So go check that out, and right now as well, and guys, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, and then give it a watch as well.
Mhm.
So Lyndon's making some good stuff, man, and he's doing live streams now too. Go check it out. He'll be doing it right after we get
man.
done here.
He's making his play. Lyndon's
Heck
making
yeah.
his move.
Making my way downtown.
Don't go there, man. You'll start losing subs if you go there. No.
And everybody in the chat, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. And thank you guys for giving me to 400 subscribers, man. That's
Yes.
fucking badass.
Yeah, that's badass.
That is sick.
done.
I appreciate that.
Just a reminder, we will not have a show next week Saturday because next week Saturday is the 4th of July.
4th of July here. And yes, it's Independence Day here in the States, man. It's going to be, yeah.
So we're all going to be out getting COVID and getting drunk.
Well, here weekend. Yeah, so, we're all getting that COVID, living that COVID life. So, we're all getting it from,
Hey, night out at the bars, all you get is COVID. You did good.
yeah, absolutely. We had 2 massive bars here where I live to have multiple cases of COVID. Like, we'll shut down for a day and clean up. We're good. You guys come back. So we'll see how many people they get come back in their fucking place. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see. And Rhino, you have your video coming out this week.
Yes,
actually,
very soon. It won't be today, not now, but it'll be. I'll finish it up tomorrow after I finish work, and I'll get that out tomorrow. And then get ready for the stream. The Yoda Lego build stream, which is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be chilling out. Lethal's going to come past. Lyndon will probably come past for a bit. Even these two.
I'll come past whenever you want me to. I'll do whatever you want to do.
I'm going to try and do it. I think I might have to miss. I think might have to miss one of my streams with John, and I'll do it. For me, it'll be Saturday morning. So for you guys, it'll be sort of Saturday afternoon. Friday afternoon going into Friday night.
Just let me know.
And I'm hoping that I get the camera this week so I can actually do it this weekend. So, just quickly while I got you guys here, if I was to do that on the Friday before the 4th of July, would that be okay as a time to do it?
I think I could work with that, man. I think so. Yeah.
Not just for you guys, but for the audience as well. Like, do you reckon it'd be okay, or should I wait a week?
So let's on the chat, guys. What do you think? Think that'd be good for you guys, like July 3rd afternoon, or do you guys want to wait him to do it after that?
Or after
Senate
the
says,
July
"Oh
4th
yeah, it's 4th
weekend."
of July. I'm gonna smoke with my local inwards."
I gotta jump off. I'm gonna jump in that other link for a bit.
All right, man.
Well.
So
All right,
thanks for
having
being
me.
here, man.
See you
I
later.
appreciate you coming on all the
Thanks
time,
for
man.
coming back.
This is great. I'll talk to you later.
Later,
Hooroo.
Good night, man.
Lyndon, do you need to go too?
I'm just gonna set this one up. All right.
Sweet.
So we got. I think it starts in 10 minutes. All right. Again.
Cool.
So, thanks for having me
send
on
me
again,
the
man.
link for your video. I'll put it in the chat, man.
Oh, yes.
Stream.
Oh, actually, you should be.
He's
you should
modded.
be
He can
rich.
do it.
You should,
I just
yeah,
put
you
it
can
in
drop
there.
it, man.
I'll drop it again.
Awesome.
Man.
Awesome,
All right,
man.
thanks.
Cool.
Thanks, guys.
See you, Lyndon.
See you guys.
Later.
Night, man.
Beautiful. So
And
yeah,
you
that's
got
what I've got
your
coming.
Phasma video coming this weekend too. Okay, all right.
Correct.
And then me and Greg have our Orville Deep Drive. No, Quantum Drives. God damn it. Sorry. Every time I get that wrong, always. We have episode 3 up. Every time I get it wrong, yeah. We have that up right now. So the next Thursday, we'll have episode 4 up as well. And of course, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I'll have my Netflix, Amazon, Hulu stuff up. But also, I got a review for Harleen, the graphic novel coming this week, man.
Nice.
I just finished it. It's fucking amazing. But I will go over it with you guys. I'll go over some artwork with it and why I recommend it for you. And I'll start reading some more stuff that I've got here, like literally just stacked over here and over there, just to the wall of stuff I need to read and review for you all. So, and also Tuesday on the Cantina, Jason's back. We did videos together. Yeah, for 3 weeks now. We have videos stacked up ready to go. So yeah, we had a great time doing it, and we're excited to put them out for you guys. So
beautiful. Yes,
we are excited. Thank you guys for being here on the Raging Geek Jedi show. We had a fucking blast as usual. Rhino, I'm glad you're getting your chair. You got your chair going. You got your boom mic setup going, man, and you get your lights coming soon, man.
Yeah.
You brought up the chair. He was going to go a whole stream without bringing up the chair.
I
He
had
just moved it at the
to. I
end.
had to.
Yeah, man.
He's comfortable,
Awesome
man.
chair.
He's comfortable. And I went back to my 15-year-old chair because my older gaming chair I got that was not that expensive on Amazon after Christmas a couple years ago continues to sink when I sit in it. So, this chair I have here is like 15 years old. It ain't going to sink. So for some reason, it's weird. But,
Oh, where the seal starts breaking and you just keep slowly kind of just. Like, am I getting shorter?
Literally, I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? Yeah. But yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you very much in the chat, everyone. It's the Senate for being here. Will, Subhuman. Who else we got to say goodbye to for the time being?
Crazy Cat Guy.
Crazy Cat Guy. As usual. Hell yeah.
Apollo.
Yep. Apollo.
Daniel.
Everybody here has been here, man.
Open Airlock.
Thick-to-Puss.
All of you. I know
all you guys, man. Daniel James.
Mungos. Thank you.
Open Airlock. Yeah. Bruce Lombardo. I mean, all you guys have been here. It's been fantastic. We always appreciate you being here. So make sure you check out all of our Twitter feeds. I will drop all the links in the chat again here as we're leaving, and all of our YouTube channels. And Rhino, you were at like 370. So let's try to get Rhino to 400 as well, guys, this week. So if you're not subscribed to Raging Rhino right now, we recommend that you do that as well. So I will drop links to his chat at the moment. And follow him on Twitter. And of course, we're all on Parler now as well. Lost Jedi's the only one who fucking decided to put that in his name so we could get some Parler shout outs here. So I appreciate that.
Well, yeah,
okay, guys.
I want this thing to take over.
Me too.
Fuck Twitter.
Yeah, fuck Twitter. Yeah. The twatter. Fuck the twatter. So we will see you guys a week from this coming Saturday because we will not be here next week. It is July 4th here in the States. And I'm sure all you Americans in the chats are like, well, I won't be here either. I'll be drinking and doing fireworks. So cool. Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself with fireworks. I've done that enough for people in my life, so we're good.
Do we have an outro yet, or
not yet? We're going to the intro again.
Yep.
I'm getting close on the outro. I grabbed a couple other clips. I was working with it, so yeah. But yeah,
nice.
I've got some special shit coming for the outro.
But I don't even know what's happening.
I got.
I don't even know what's going on. Well, yes.
Will
Jesus.
The 4th of July.
Oh, Apollo Patriot, man, you got some good videos going on with Ghost Recon stuff too. So yes, guys, Lyndon's link is in the chat. So when we're done here, go follow Lyndon on Twitter, or I'm sorry, on YouTube, and go watch his stream. He's got his footy stream going on right now as well. So Rhino's going over there. So is Lethal, I think. So go check them out over there as well. So appreciate you guys being here. We will see you guys next week. Thanks for being here. Happy Saturday.
Good night, all. Bye.
We are tonight's entertainment. That's what she said. What? Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Who's scruffy looking?
You're